Yo, the Bull fam. Give me 1 second here, boys. We made it. We just made it. We'll be here in just 1 second. Let's run the openers and let's get to this football game. Let's go, Bull fam.
Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months. Action.
Yo, the Bull fam, it's the director. Chargers fans, win and in is the name of the game today. Chargers at Indianapolis Colts. Happy holiday weekend to everybody out there, man. Hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas yesterday. Me, myself, and I, dudes, rough weekend. I'm not going to lie. Big old dose of food poisoning right before Christmas Eve. It was a tough 48 hours, but we're back. We had to miss the preview video, unfortunately. Explain all the inner workings of what's going on with the Chargers' playoff hopes. It seems that the stars had aligned the past 2 weekends in a row. I think we had 8 games that we needed to go our way, including our own. And then lo and behold, 7 out of those 8 have come true. The last one being tonight. The Chargers, if they are to take down the Indianapolis Colts, will be in the postseason for the first time since 2018. And here we go, baby. Running a little bit late today. I do apologize, guys. Shout-outs in the chat for just momentarily here in just a second. But we got Cameron Dicker getting ready to kick it away to the Indianapolis Colts. The Chargers will be getting this drive on defense. Let's go, baby. Shout-outs in the chat to Nicole Betrand, Richie Lloyd, Hugo the Doorman Boss. We got Envy. We got Dan, Adam, Big Buddha. We got Indiana Jones. Good to see everybody in the chat today, man. It's time to get some Chargers football underway as the return gets down just inside the 30-yard line. The Chargers will take the field on defense to start this game. If you guys did not know this, the Indianapolis Colts starting quarterback this week is going to be no one other than Nick Foles. Could it be better or worse than Matt Ryan? We'll have to wait and find out. Good to see everybody in here, man. Alvaro coming in with the $5 haul says take a minute or mute. Time to mute the broadcast, Mr. Hype Man is on. Let's go, baby. Bolt up. Thank you so much, Alvaro. Hosea Botson coming in here says, I'm a Chiefs fan. I root against the Chargers, but I love your stream. Hey, Josiah, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the love in here. Here comes the first snap by Nick Foles. It's going to be a handoff to their running back. Who's the running back out there now? It's not Nick Himes. Number 21. Is it Taylor? I have to find out what the last name is on the running back. Thank you guys so much for the $5 holla. Give me 1 second here, guys. We're going to try and fix the quality of this stream here. If you guys don't know this, we use a VPN. Sometimes you got to bounce between 1 or 2 different VPNs. Try and get a good connection. There we go. Here comes the first offensive snap for Nick Foles. Running formation, 2nd and 8 coming up. Foles going to fire off to the sideline. It's going to be picked up by the tight end. Number 81 for a couple of yards. It's going to be 3rd down right away. Guys, what are the score predictions? Even more important today, as the director did not get the game preview out this weekend, which means I don't even have a score prediction for this game. Let me know you guys' score predictions in the comment section below or in the chat as we get going on here. Thank you. Yeah, 43's in the chat. Tara, good to see you as well. Michael Davis. I haven't said Vontae Davis. What's going on, directors? Michael Davis out here having a bounce-back season. 3rd and 5 coming up. Close formation for the Colts. And Nick Foles steps back, fires over the middle of the field, and knocked away. Almost intercepted by K9 Kenneth Murray, who's been a lot better in coverage. He's kicking himself in the pants. Didn't come up with another interception this season, but it'll be 4th and 5, and the Chargers defense starts this game 3 and out. Let's go, baby. Is Fayoko in today? I would imagine so. He's been so good the past couple of games. K9, how much almost picks does he have this year? I know. He's got a couple this year, though. He's definitely stepped up in terms of coverage. Right place, right time. Got to come down with that football. Where we've been all week, man, I'll tell you, dudes, I was so freaking sick this weekend. It was absolutely no fun. Luckily, we kind of got over the worst of it just before Christmas morning. Was able to enjoy Christmas evening with the family as we got the return by DeAndre Carter just past the 30. Let's say just inside the 35. Got to enjoy the holiday festivities with the family on Christmas morning. It was a good time. Hope everybody got exactly what they wanted from Santa Claus. But yeah, it was a long weekend, man. Long week. Food poisoning. I know you guys know that's definitely nothing fun. Luckily for us, it was only a 48 hours. I'm still feeling, I guess you guys could probably tell, I'm still feeling a little bit fatigued, right? The aftermath, so to speak. But we're definitely good enough to come back here and stream, and definitely on a game with so much on the line. We were not going to miss this week, baby. Here comes 1st and 10. Chargers. First snap on offense. Trey McKitty in motion. It's going to be a pitch to Austin Eckler, who's trying to find a lane. He finds a little crease. Picks up about 3 yards or so. It's going to be 2nd down for the Chargers offense. Let's go, Eckler. Got the first Chargers or Herb jersey. Hey, in the comment section or the chat, what'd you guys get Chargers related? My wife got me this awesome Chargers hoodie, probably a really nice stitched Chargers hoodie. She got me a Chargers floor mat and a couple other nice items in powder blue. What'd you guys pick up in the comment section? Let me know. Let's hear it in there. Here comes 2nd and 7. Over the middle, it's going to be Keenan Allen. And it looks like he's going to roll close to the first down, if not the first. They're going to mark him just short. It'll be 3rd and very short coming up. 3rd and very short. Big Josher got himself a Chargers gold jersey. Nice. Commons got a Mac jersey. That's what we're sporting today. Here comes 3rd and 1. It's going to be a handoff over the middle to Joshua Kelly, who cannot get there. And it's going to be a stop for the Colts defense. Chargers need to get this offense on rhythm. A lot on the line this week. The Bolts are looking to make their first playoff appearance since 2018 in the day of Phillip Rivers. If I'm not mistaken, the second to last season. I should say the last season, right? Second to last season under the Phillip Rivers banner. You got a rock? So I thought you meant like, I got a rock! The black Matt Chargers hoodie. Nice. Yeah, we got an early appearance as the Chargers need the punt. Let's go ahead and run it.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
It's all right, Joe. You get one. We need a nice, clean drive in the second possession for the Chargers offensively. Here comes the Colts offense back on the field. Guys didn't miss much. Fair catch, and they're going to be starting around the Indy 15. We're going to go ahead and see if we can get another refresh on this sucker. What's going on, Footworks? Good to see everybody again. Hope everybody had a fantastic Christmas yesterday. So many good. I mean, I'll just say my kids were certainly super happy. A bit of an unconventional Christmas. We like to travel to see my wife's family every other year, and this year had to make an exception. But nonetheless, very fun evening yesterday with the family. And outside of the food poisoning, I would say it was definitely a very enjoyable weekend. I hope everybody else can say the same, man. Very fun weekend here at the Director household. Let's try this one right here. Eckler needs to be in 3rd and 1. Yeah, I mean, the 3rd downs, definitely not the forte of the Chargers this year. I'm going to tell you that right now. 3rd downs certainly could use a little bit of work. But you know what? We haven't had Keenan Allen for most of that. So hopefully we do see a bit of a boost, especially in this game today. Did you do the giveaway already, Director? No, we pushed it back a couple of days. Hoping to pull it tomorrow, but it's done. So no more entries, right? At this point, from here on out, the people who entered by the 24th are the ones that are going to be eligible to win. So I'll let you guys know. Keep your heads above water or whatever. Keep your ears perked. We're going to be having another giveaway starting here very momentarily. We'll get these guys all sorted in terms of shipping and all that kind of stuff, and we'll start up the next giveaway in no time. It should be a good time. Did Acho give you food poisoning? It felt like it. It was a very severe case of Acho food poisoning. This World says, how about them Broncos? Dudes, I didn't catch much football this weekend, I'm not going to lie. You know, on top of being under the weather, there was a lot to do. Sometimes you just got to push through and get things done. Didn't have a lot of time to watch football, but man, that score was what, 14-51 or something like that. The Los Angeles Rams dropped 51 points on the Denver Broncos. Wow. I'm not sure if I should be impressed by the Rams offense, who's been kind of poo-poo this year, or if I should be extremely impressed by the lack of effort on the defense for the Denver Broncos, who, for the most part, seem to be pretty solid this year. Maybe just not in that game. Jeez Louise. I caught that in the comment section. Y'all funny. Yeah. Here comes 1st and 10 for Nick Foles. It's going to be a fake handoff, throw over the middle. Maybe batted. No, it's going to be a pump fake, and he's going to hit his target. Big tight end, Jelani Woods over the middle. One of those rookies that we certainly had our eye on this offseason. You guys remember that? Here goes the big tight end for a first down. Colts got the ball at the 30-yard line. 30-yard line. Ah, yes. Hey, old BD1, dude. Hey, I caught the news. I caught the news just before the stream. If you guys did not hear, Joey Bosa looking to return back to practice this week. I was hoping to see him in this game eased in, right? But you know what? But later's late's better than never, right? Here comes a handoff to number 21. And that's Zach Moss, who's going to pick up about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Defense going to step up, win this for us. I hope so. The Chargers certainly need to find a good rhythm on offense too, though, man. The Joe Show has certainly been slowing things down offensively for this team. It seems every single week, and until they can find a rhythm, I'm not quite sure how things are going to work out here. Because the Chargers, I mean, again, we're playing the Colts, but, you know, any given Sunday, number one. And number two, they're the same Colts that dropped 33 points in the first half last week. Have to wait and see. Hackett said, let's ride, and he meant it. He was out of there. Here comes Nick Foles, fires over the middle. It's going to be Jelani Woods again, and Jelani Woods picks up about, 15 yards and another first down. Colts in Chargers territory all of a sudden. Man, dudes. Is this Colts team better or worse with Nick Foles? Honestly, I think they're better, if I'm being honest. I think they might be a bit better and maybe a bit more unpredictable, considering less tape on Nick Foles, less recent tape on Nick Foles to go over in terms of his synchronicity with the Indianapolis Colts. Thank you so much, Eric, for the $2 holla. Appreciate that. The chess piece ideology hurt us. You mean with Derwin James? Yeah, welcome back to Derwin James, number one. And number two, Derwin's just supposed to offer extra options and more elite options at several different positions on the field. Move him around, keep defenses guessing. And I think he's been doing his job rather fantastic. I know the Chargers defense has been stepping up in terms of coverage last 2 weeks, but Derwin James should only elevate that. It feels like they had changed something systematically since coming out of the bye week. And hopefully having Derwin James back just exacerbates that a little bit. Did you seek SpongeBob sweater? What? Here comes a deep pass by Nick Foles on the run. Way too far. Derwin James in coverage. Speaking of the devil, his ears were burning. 3rd and 4 coming up. There we go. Nice clear picture. Finally got a good one there. Most of the time I got enough time just to kind of scroll through and find which one I like best, but we were just kind of on the run today. I almost forgot. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I was upstairs playing games with my kid. I completely lost track of time for a second there. I was like, oh my God, the game. SpongeBob roast was hilarious. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Need to start hitting the tight end at the line. Yeah. Here comes 3rd and 4. Chargers, a big stop right here, just outside of field goal range. Can the Chargers defense bend but not break? Chargers setting forward. Nick Foles steps back, fires over the middle once again. And too far, too high for the tight end, Mo Ali Cox. And that's a very difficult ball to throw out of the reach of that man. He's what, 6'7", 6'8"? The Donald Parham of the Indianapolis Colts. Very big human being. And just through his hands, it's going to be another stop by the Chargers defense. And I would assume a punt by the Indianapolis Colts. Nice stop. Nice stop. Davis got pushed so hard. Oh, they're coming out 4th and 4. Chargers, let's get a turnover on down here, man. Let's go. Indianapolis Colts feeling frosty. Backs up against the wall. Not much to lose at this point. They're going to come out in a close formation on 4th and 4. Nick Foles steps back, fires to the sideline, and he looks like he's going to be short. Should be a turnover on downs. Alex Pierce came up with the reception, but he looks to be about half a yard short. And Derwin James leading all the white jerseys to the sideline to declare the Colts are indeed short. It is Chargers ball. Let's go. Nice play out there, Chargers defense. Nice play covered by Asante Samuel Jr., who ensures that ball does not get to the first down marker. Attaboy, number 26. Attaboy. Eric Black, the $2 Hollis, is praying for Tua and concussion protocol again. Man, dudes. Again, I don't participate in whatever this feud is between the Chargers and the Dolphins fans. I'm a fan of Tua, and that just beyond that, Tua's just been a concussion magnet this year, dude. I hope the dude's okay. Long term, that's something that you don't want to see stacking up. Not at all. But I don't get the bully. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, dude. He's been looking real good this season, man. I think in terms of comeback player of the year, we'll say just specifically for the Chargers, right? It feels like it's been Vato this year, right? Like in terms of overall bounce backity, bounce back city. Is that a word? It seems like Vato's just been on a whole nother plane this year. But number 26, Asante Samuel Jr. comes in. The Chargers got a nice pair of corners, despite not having J.C. Jackson, which is definitely not too bad. Definitely not too bad. Hugo coming in with the $5 Hollis says, I don't get any Chargers gifts, but I got a Lights Out t-shirt and tag Sean Merriman. He saw it and retweeted. That was cool. Hey, Hugo. Nothing wrong with a little Sean Merriman retweets and stuff like that. That's awesome, man. Lights Out, dudes. That's sick, man. I would love to get an ugly Christmas sweater, you know, that has the little lights that have, like, the little motions on it. You know what I mean? With the little Lights Out dance. That would be pretty sick. Bobby Sullivan comes in with the $5 holla. Says, here we go, Bowl fam. Secure playoff berth. Time for a run game to show. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. We got to get a little bit more out of the run game. As far as I know, the Colts defense, certainly pretty good on both aspects in terms of run defense, pass defense. I think they're definitely better versus the pass. But Chargers got to move the ball despite that this week. Again, something that we hope to see change every single week that we tune in is that the Joe Show has changed their ways. They've seen the error of their ways and find a way to push the football down the field without having to dink and dunk and use all this weird screen and behind the yard or behind the scrimmage line pass kind of nonsense. And lo and behold, it kind of never does. So we're hoping today maybe we see a little bit of success despite that. Thank you guys so much to Bobby for the $5 holla. Another $7 holla coming in from Danny Fans. This is for you, director. Hey, man. Cheers to you. Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much, Danny. Appreciate you. We're going to try and shove as much caffeine down the esophagus as we can, as quickly as we can. But yeah, they're taking a look at the replay there. It looks like he is definitely short. Definitely short. The Chargers are going to get the ball. What's that going to be? Around like the 30-yard line? Just inside the 40-yard line. Not too shabby. Oh, they're challenging it. Jeff Saturday really pulled out the red flag for that one? Jeff, dude. This is really like conflicting. Because I'm a huge Jeff Saturday fan. In terms of like offensive linemen, how many really were there? Joe Thomas? Jeff Saturday, right? Really not that many. So I like Jeff Saturday quite a bit. So it's tough to see him out here kind of having to take his lickings, learn the ways of the coach and all that kind of stuff. But it really does feel like he's going to be short. Short, but like 2 inches short. Yeah, I mean, it's not as short as the ref suggests, but it's definitely not to the line of scrimmage. It's going to be like a couple inches, not like a foot. Have to wait and see, though. Nick Hardwick, too, by the way. They're going to say it was a first down. I'm here to tell you right now that was not a first down. It wasn't as long as the ref was saying, but it was certainly not to the line of scrimmage. Or to the line to gain. That's... Don't know about that one, coach. Yeah, they got it. They got it. They got it. We got another holla coming in. From Steve. Says, I got my ugly Chargers Christmas sweater. That's the way to do it, sir. I still need to get one in my closet. I don't really see very many ugly Christmas sweaters anymore. But I do want to get one. I want to get one. We'll bring it back. Obi Chris Kenobi says, my birthday is New Year's Eve. A win would be a perfect gift. That's the way to be, dude. Obi, happy early birthday there, my friend. Appreciate it. Yeah, I wish that we could throw a challenge to that challenge because it certainly did not look like it was a first down. But 1st and 10 coming up for the Colts. Looks like a running formation. Zach Moss, I do believe, in the backfield. It's going to be Nick Foles in the fake. And he's going to fire over the middle, trying to hit the tight end again. And you know what? It doesn't even matter. Because guess what? That's an interception. That's an interception from my guy, Mike Davis. Vato on his way back past the 40. Still weaving around traffic. And he's going to finally be taken down just outside the 40. And that is a Charger turnover. Pick for Vato, number 43s. Let's see it in the chat. Colts fans in the stands who were just fresh off the cheering on the BS challenge get shot down after a Vato interception on the sidelines. Nick Foles trying to hit his big target, and Vato just not going to get full. It brings it back for a very nice return as well. Charger going to get the ball here at the 41-yard line. Let's go! Let's go, baby. That is an interception. We need to win that turnover battle, baby. Let's get it. Good on you, Vato. We were just talking about you, dude. Somebody's ears were burning. He was like, yeah, dude. Chargers comeback player of the year. I'm about it. Comes in with the interception. Here comes the first reception for Donald Parham this game. He's going to pick up a solid 8 or 9 yards. It'll be 2nd and short coming up. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, I love me the smell of turnovers in the morning. Or in the evening now, I guess. We're looking at a Monday Night Football director. Michael Davis, first interception of the season. No way. He's leading the league, I think, right now. At least most of the league in passes defended. Nice to see him finally come down with the turnover. 2nd and 2 coming up. It's going to be a play action to Austin Eckler. And Herbert just barely able to get the ball out. Tackled from behind. It'll be 3rd and 2. But it seemed like he would, it almost felt like time slowed down there for a second, didn't it? Like time slowed down there for a second as there's a defender just kind of trying to make his way behind Herbert and the guy protecting him. Who was behind him? He did a decent job. That was Jamari Sawyer. Trying to buy that precious extra second to get that ball off. Bobby Sullivan comes and says, just me or is Foles throwing floaters? He is. Yeah, Foles not really, maybe a bit of rust to shake off in this one. Here comes Justin Herbert. Flings it over the middle, and oh, it was intercepted. Wow, Colts get it right back. That passing defense not making life any easier on Justin, and the Colts offense right back in business. Combination of things going on. I'm seeing a lot of action in the comments right now. Not a lot of separation for the receivers. Justin Herbert also maybe throwing a bit of a risky ball, trying to find that window for Keenan Allen. It's deflected up in the air and then picked off by number 25 of the Colts. R. Thomas. Bad execution all around is all I'm going to say. Steve Simmons says, I had Foles throwing an interception to my second underdog. Nice. Nice, baby. Nice. Steve Simmons all over the underdog today, man. GG's. Seen some big wins these last couple of days, man. Bad play calling. Yeah, I would say not the best play calling, not the best execution by the quarterback, not the best effort to get open by the wide receivers. I would say that's a goof effort. But you know what? We're going to run it one time here for the fam.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
Offense, not off to a good start. They got to find a rhythm, dude. Because as much as we don't know if Nick Foles is going to be good or not this game, we do know one thing. You need to have a decent offense versus the Colts to put up some points. And right now, it's not looking decent. We got to find that footing. No footing yet. Joseph Sanchez with the $10 haul says, we aren't going deep. Seems like the Colts know we aren't.
Going deep.
So no one's open.
Seems like the Colts know we aren't. So no one is open. Joe Show.
Yeah, that's part of the problem. And I feel like, I don't know, do you guys feel like if the Chargers were to add a speedy wide receiver in the 2023 draft, if that would alleviate things? Because right now I'm very confident in our top 3 receivers. Just none of them are known for that burning speed, right? if we were to insert somebody, let's say like, I don't know, Tyron Johnson 2.0, right? Where he's not quite a top 3 on the roster, but he's going to be inserted every here and there. I think it can make a difference, but that's just me. Reese coming in with the $5 odds of Sean Payton, Phillip Rivers. Oh, okay, Sean Payton for head coach, Phillip Rivers for quarterback coach, Staley for DC, LT for the running backs coach, Antonio gets for tight ends coach. Let's go, both up, director. Hey, appreciate the $5 holla. I actually did hear some legitimate news in terms of the head coaching. If you guys want to hear a bit of what's going on in the rumor mill, you guys want to hear what's going on in the rumor mill? Because right now I'm not pressing too hard on the coaching thing because I feel like Coach Staley's having himself a nice bounce back. I don't want to muddy the waters too much, although my opinion is still, I've already made my opinion pretty clear. If Sean Payton is available, you go get him, right? That's my opinion. But I feel like Staley's having a pretty good bounce back. We're gonna run some of this here in just a second. Here comes the Colts. Next offensive possession after the turnover. Nick Foles fires on or fires over the middle. He's going to pick up about 5-6 yards. He was right in the middle of getting sacked. The rumor right now is that Coach Payton is assembling his Avengers of coordinators and assistant coaches. Right? He's going out and trying to get the best of the best. And honestly, we may cover this in the coming weeks. He's looking to get Vic Fangio as his DC. And if you guys are unaware, Vic Fangio, the defense that he's designed is what the Chargers are running right now. It's the man who mentored Brandon Staley. Here comes Nick Foles, fires underneath. It's going to be Pierce who picks up the first down. Colts are just inside the 40 at this point. And that's pretty significant. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if you go doing that on accident. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? Sean Payton, it's already been widely expressed that he wants to coach the Chargers. And he's going out and getting a defensive coordinator that fits our system, so we don't really have to make any moves to adhere to the system that Vic Fangio would want to operate in. I'll let you draw to your own conclusions. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a run up the middle. Zach Moss picks up about 6 yards. Chargers run defense still certainly one of those weaker points on the team. Hopefully the Colts don't start gaining any momentum in that area. It's going to be 2nd and 5 at the Chargers 34. Chargers trying to bend but not break. Hopefully can stop at 3 points. If anything, don't let him score a touchdown. Let's bend but don't break. Yeah, I love Staley, but Payton has experience winning, making playoffs, has Super Bowl under his belt. That's what I'm saying. I feel like just the opportunity is too big, right? And I'm not giving up on Coach Staley yet, which is why I haven't really been talking about it too much. Here comes the screen. Oh, blown up by Kyle Van Noy, who has seen a resurgence in these last couple of weeks. Van Noy, that's going to be a loss of like 10 yards, dudes. 3rd and 14 coming up at the Chargers 43. Van Noy has just pushed the Colts out of field goal range. It's going to be 3rd and very, very long after that screen got blown up. It looks like Nick Foles was looking on the opposite direction for his screen receiver, trying to draw away the defense a little bit, but Van Noy wasn't fooled. And beautiful, beautiful play there by Van Noy. Van Noyce. Here comes 3rd and 14. Nick Foles steps back. He's going to fire over the top. Again, a floater. And guess what? It's Derwin James. That's going to be another Chargers interception. And the Bolts get the ball right back. Back to back to back picks, baby. Wow. And here come the Bolts day, dudes. Derwin James logs another one under his belt, and Nick Foles, who's been floating balls all day, gets stung yet again by the Chargers D. Let's go, dudes. Wow. What an interception. Taking a look at the replay, making sure he got both feet in. Oh, he definitely got the knee down. He got the knee down. Nice line of dirt just between him and the sideline. And that's certainly going to be an interception for Derwin James. First day back after an absence of 2 weeks. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Hey, man, we haven't been able to run that interception animation much this season. We got 2 in the first quarter. Not too bad, Bolts. Not too bad. Jerron Clampett coming in with the $5. This is all one for Christmas for Lombardi to be fired, baby. I mean, I'm not much for Christmas gifts that are well, let's say unfortunate for others, but I get that. I understand that. All I want I told people I was saying I'm waiting to open up my gift until Monday, the day after Christmas. The day the Chargers make the postseason for the first time since 2018. Bobby Sullivan with the $2 holla says, like I said, throwing floaters. That's what I'm saying, dude. That's crazy. That's crazy. Nick Foles hasn't been back in a long, long time. Miguel says, Director, can you explain the Vic Fangio deal? The deal. Well, the deal is, we'll come back to that in just one second. Rick Monterosa says, common offense. Help out the D. Yes, please. We got to get some help for the defense. The situation with Vic Fangio is as such. Vic Fangio fired from the Denver Broncos as a head coach, right? And he's looking to return as coordinator, which is where he's found the most success in his career. He's been one of the best defensive coordinators, one of the kind of coordinators that's changed the game. Many systems have been born out of what he's implemented in his time as DC, right? And he's available. He's a free agent in terms of coaching. And it seems that Sean Payton has been recruiting him. It sounds like it's a pretty likely deal that when Sean Payton returns to coaching, that Vic Fangio is going to be his defensive coordinator. And again, the reason why that's significant for the Chargers is because our defense has been built, number one, with the personnel and players on our team, designed and practiced and tuned and everything when it comes to the Vic Fangio system, because that's the system that both Brandon Staley uses as well as he was brought up in. He's the prodigy. We can almost put in quotations the prodigy of the Vic Fangio system. And so to bring in the master to operate the defense and solely the defense, while Sean Payton, the offensive genius, who does have ties to Joe Lombardi, right? And even if Joe stays on the team, he's not going to be the one calling the plays. Sean Payton calls the plays on his offense. That's the dream team. That's the dream team. So that's the situation. Again, I'm not pushing it too much right now. Chargers are looking like they're definite playoff hopefuls. Don't want to muddy the waters too much. But again, my opinion stands firm no matter what. If you have the opportunity, it's one I don't know if we can let fall through our grip. Here comes Justin Herbert under fire again. He's going to get sacked by DeForest Buckner. Chargers offense really struggling today, man. A couple hollers coming in. One from Tristan who says, got a Mac jersey, royal blue, baby, both up. Let's go, dude. Can never go wrong with number 52. Theory coming in with the $5 or the $10 holla says, I made it, Bolt fam. Let's gear up for a playoff run. Let's do this. We got to get the offense to step up a little bit, Theory. But defense with 2 interceptions so far, you can't ask much more than that, huh? Thank you so much, Theory. Appreciate it. Simply coming in with $10 holla. Don't get me wrong. We'll come right back to that in just a second. Here comes 2nd and 15 for the Chargers offense. Swinging in motion is going to be Eckler, and Herbert's going to find a receiver. It's going to be Keenan Allen. He's going to pick up about, what, 6 yards?
Don't get me wrong. The game is only starting, but classic Chargers. We beat 2 huge teams and have momentum versus 3 trash teams, and we can't win a game convincingly. The lack of consistency is crazy.
As a longtime Chargers fan, I absolutely understand where you're coming from. Been many seasons of beating teams we shouldn't and losing to teams we definitely shouldn't. We got to find our footing. That's all I'm going to say. We got to find our footing and consistency. Justin Herbert, 3rd and long. He's going to find a target. Oh, 3rd and Keenan. That's a first down at the 46-yard line. Chargers offense stays alive another drive. Oh, man, dudes, that was a close one. Thank you again so much, Simply, for the $10 holla. Uh-oh. They're saying it was an incomplete pass, and we may be looking at a replay here in a minute. Chargers may have gone 3 and out again. Jeff Saturday, throwing his 2nd challenge flag of the day, is going to get a review. Jordan Rice with the $5 holla says Broncos fired Hackett today. Yep. Do you think there's going to go after Sean Payton? Do you think Fangio would go back to Denver as a DC? I don't think that Sean Payton is going to the Broncos for a couple of reasons. One, he's very adamant about where he's at, and I'm very sure that he doesn't want to be in Colorado. Okay? I'll tell you right now, Colorado, it's beautiful, but it's definitely not the cup of tea of a Sean Payton. Sean Payton wants to be on the West Coast, as far as I'm hearing. Okay, and that's not a great reason. If it's a good team, you're going to go to them, right? That's the second reason. They're not a good team. I understand that Russell Wilson maybe has potential to bounce back, but this is 2 years of straight downward spiraling. I don't think he wants that. And 3, I don't think there's any way that Vic Fangio would come back the season after getting fired for a demoted position at DC. I just think that's a little too complicated, right? So it could happen, but I would say the chances are certainly very, very low. The teams I do feel like are in contention, you got your Cowboys, you got your, I think the top two are the Cardinals and the Chargers, and maybe a couple other dark horses, but it really kind of depends. Alvaro coming back in with $2 houses. We need Derwin on the offense. That was sweet. Yeah, for real. Get him lined up at wide receiver a couple snaps. See how it goes. Tay coming in with the $2 houses. Keep Brandon on the staff. Players trust him. Yeah. Goodbye, Joe, though. Yeah, I feel you. Again, the situation is so complicated, right? I don't envy whoever's in charge of figuring that out. Because when all's said and done, yeah, it's incredible that the Chargers are 8-6 with how the season went with the injuries and all the setbacks and stuff like that. But again, I'm an opportunist, right? When I see something like what I'm seeing with Sean Payton, especially bringing in a DC that fits the mold of our team, I'm gonna pounce. I'm gonna pounce every single time. Hugo coming in and says, I watched a stream this morning from Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna. He read a super chat from someone asking if Fangio would go back to Denver, and Perna said no. Oh, thank you so much, Hugo. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too, right? And the Broncos are going to have to figure something out on their own in terms of their new head coach. Of course, they got a long road ahead of them with that Wilson contract being so lengthy. But I just think that the relationship between Fangio and the Broncos at this point is a little too... It would almost be like with the situation with us, right? A lot of people ask me if Sean Payton came on to be the Chargers head coach, would I expect or hope that Brandon Staley stays as the defensive coordinator? Not necessarily, because that's a demotion. He would likely, want to move on to another team. It could happen, but very unlikely. Jeff Saturday. 2 for 2 on challenges. It's incomplete. Chargers go 3 and out. We're looking at another punt here. Wow. Been a while since I've seen that, especially in the first quarter. 2 successful challenges, awarded a third. Oh. Offense is hurting. Now, if you guys remember... Hopefully this week can help shake things up a little bit. The Chargers consistently, almost all season long, have taken a quarter off. Now, in the first half of the season, it was the first quarter. Very little points. Things didn't look good. As the season progressed, the second half of the season, it was the third quarter. The third quarter, nothing happens. Looks terrible. Maybe we're seeing that quarter right now. Chargers offense, we're just doing nothing. Oh, almost blocked on that punt. JK just gets it off, and it's going to go inside the 20, maybe just outside the 20. And the Colts will get the ball. No, it looks like it was actually the 30-yard line, so a bit of a weaker punt by JK. Dirty Red coming in with the $2. This is not going to lie. If we make the playoffs, we could take over. We could, guys. If you guys did not hear, Joey Bosa coming back next week. Oh, that's so exciting, dudes. The Chargers just continue to get better and better and better in terms of their health. There's even whispers of Rashawn Slater making a return as we get closer to the postseason block of the year. Here comes 1st and 10 by the Colts offense. Zach Moss still in at running back. It'll be a handoff to him. And after fighting for a few extra yards, he'll pick up about 4 or 5. It'll be 2nd and 6 coming up. Yeah, baby. Joey Bosa, dude. I'm so stoked. Dirty Red, thank you so much for the $2 haul. I appreciate it. Hey, guys, guess what I'm doing tonight? Guess what I'm doing tonight with my wife? Okay, not what you're thinking. Me and my wife. So I got the kids. We saved up, right? And months and months and months ago, I didn't want to be part of the nonsense, the stress of finding one. I went out, preemptively saved up, and bought my kids a PlayStation. And my wife, after the kids went to sleep, we decided, hey, we want to see if there's a game that we want to play. And we decided that we had never played The Last of Us. So we went and picked it up, and we're going to start it tonight. I'm excited. And it's like the remake or whatever. It's like the updated graphics and all that kind of stuff. 3rd down coming up, by the way. Very excited to play The Last of Us. Tara coming in with a 24 months says, why aren't we rolling Herbert out? I feel you, Tara. She says, the thing that he is best at. Why are we letting him sit in the pocket, get pressured when the line isn't holding up, wide receivers aren't getting separation? Lombardi's got to go. I think that's a great point to bring up, Tara. It goes beyond the play calling as well as like the preparation. You know, what we're asking of Justin Herbert to do that fits the skill set of the team. There's a lot. There's a lot that Joe needs to work on. Here comes 3rd and 6. The Chargers get some pressure in there. Who is that, baby? That is Kenneth Murray on the Chargers sack. And the Bolts take him down. It's another 4th down, 4th and 14, and the Colts are going to have to punt it away. K9's in the chat, baby. Let's go. Let's go. That's a sack by K9. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Nice defense. Nice play, K9, man. Again, I would say Vato's still the most improved player this year, but K9 has certainly stepped up in very many games this season as well. Looking really good. Looking really good. Here comes the punt. Chargers trying to get a little extra space with the special teams. DeAndre Carter gets to the sideline. Chargers will start at the 26. But there is a flag on the field. Mo K coming in and says, love the live show. Keep it going, director. We'll always be here, man. So long as I am healthy and able, we will be on the live streams and not at the game. Most years I try to go to one game. This year we couldn't swing it. Says director, man, I'm so jealous. I got a PayPal gift from a friend in Ireland and that lights out t-shirt, but my niece got a Nintendo Switch. Ah, Hugo. Switch does sound sick. I'm not much of a Nintendo person, if I'm being honest, but it's going to be holding on the Chargers. So we're going to get the ball where now? The 20? I think it'll be around the 20. Yeah, holding. I mean, maybe a little bit. It's one of those. You can call it, you cannot call it. It's whatever. PS5s are hard to come by. Yeah. Months and months and months ago. And that thing's been sitting in my closet disguised as like a hamper, the bottom of the hamper, for like months now. It was exciting to get that thing plugged up. They played it in all day yesterday, all day this morning. It's a good time. 1st and 10. Here comes Justin Herbert. Fires over the middle, and it's going to be Keenan Allen with another first. Man, Keenan's been on fire today, man. Let's see some Slayers in the chat. Some KA13s in the chat, baby. Chargers now got the ball at the their own 45-yard line. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Man, we need to generate some yards, dudes. We're almost out of the first quarter. I think that may have been the last play of the first quarter. Where's Williams? I don't know, man. He's probably getting shadowed by actually, I'm looking at it right now. He's getting shadowed by Stephon Gilmore. That's a tough duo right there. Here comes Eckler up the middle. He's going to lose a couple yards, and it's going to be the end of the first quarter. It's going to take us down to the end of the first quarter. Rams' run game looks bad. Didn't Cam Akers score like 3 touchdowns that game versus the Broncos? I don't know. The toss play. Yeah. Okay, we'll run it. Are we going for a record today?
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
We going for a record today? I don't know, man. I don't know, Joe. Let's hope, guys. Let's hope at this point, right? The Chargers have been consistent about one thing, and that's taking a quarter off this year. Almost every game you go watch, Chargers take a quarter off. Let's hope that they took the first quarter off instead of the third quarter off, and that we can play a clean game going here on out, because we need some points, dudes. We need some points desperately. Desperately. Mike H-bomb incoming. Mike is going to do something, right? Stephon Gilmore, fantastic corner. Mike is capable of dunking on him a couple of times if we need him to, though. But right now, it just seems that the protection not great, the play calling not great, no momentum, nothing of that. We got to get some footing. We got to find that footing. Got a PS5 for $700 last year on stocks. You know, funny enough, you guys want it's going to piss some people off. I don't care. You guys want to know how I got that PlayStation? I woke up one day and I was like, I want a PlayStation for my kids for Christmas, and I'm gonna make it happen really early, okay? So I got up and I checked on my phone, and it just so happens that there was one in like the state, I guess. We'll say like within a 200-mile radius. and it was at a Target down by my house. It was a new Target, just opened up. Not a lot of people go there yet. So I drive down there, and they say, yeah, we got 3 of them. But they're still in the shipping things, the what do you call them? The shipping container things, right? We haven't unloaded them yet. And I was like, oh, okay, when are you guys going to have them done? They said, come back right before close. They should be out. I was like, cool. So I went home, and my wife was like, you probably want to check up, right? If they got them out early, they're going to be gone right away. So I was like, cool. So I called them, I would say like an hour or 2 later, and said, oh, yeah, we found them. We sold 2 out of the 3. Only one's left. So my butt jolts down to the store, picks up their very last one, brings it home. And told the same story to my kids, and I was like, you guys know how lucky you are? Not everyone could just wake up and find a PlayStation, especially back then. So we certainly got blessed on that one. Eric with a $2 holla says, I would take Norv over Joe. I didn't mind Norv Turner's offense, I'll be honest with you, but yeah, that hurt to say. I feel you, though. I mean, Norv is a coach. Some issues. Norv is a play caller. He's all right? He was definitely better than Joe. Ruben, welcome to the crew, guys. Welcome him into the crew with the custom emos. Appreciate that. I hate Amazon for having that stupid program for buying PS5s. Yeah, you know, I actually signed up for one. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm not convinced I want one yet, but just in case, I signed up for the Get In Line program, whatever the program is for the VRs, right? But I'm not convinced I'm going to go all in on that yet, but just because I know it's such a pain in the butt. Here comes the underneath pass to Keenan Allen on 2nd and 11, and Keenan with a little bit of movement is going to be able to pick up an extra yard or 2, and it's going to force a 3rd and medium, 3rd and longish. Chargers offense, man, just no rhythm whatsoever. Can we find a way to maybe put up some points here? You got to start with a 1st down. Yeah, it's been bad, man. The protection, like Tara was saying, let's roll out Justin Herbert at least on these 3rd downs, right? Let's buy some time. 3rd and 7, close formation. Trio of receivers at the bottom of the screen. I see Stephon on the opposite side. I think he moved on to Keenan. And here comes an underneath pass to Josh Palmer, and Palmer picks up the 1st down. Woo! Thank you. Are the Chargers shaking off that 1 quarter rust? Hopefully. We got to put some points up, man. It's Monday Night Football. People are bored to tears. Bolts trying to fight for a playoff spot. You guys gotta, number 1, we gotta get through the Colts. Number 2, we gotta earn it. You gotta face a team like this and show them that, yeah, we're the superpower here. Step on their throats. Nice 1st down by Josh Palmer. Let's see some 5s in the chat. That was a nice 1st down. Sometimes I get him confused with K9 or with Keenan. That's a good sign. We're rolling out Justin. Justin avoids the 1st sack. He gets tackled from behind. It's gonna be a big sack for loss there. Oh, dude, no blocking. Justin had no shot there. He almost busted through the 1st sack, or the 1st tackle. But the defender was able to recover and grabs him by the knees and brings him down. It's going to be 2nd and very long. Andrew Breen coming at the $5 hustle. I need Gerald Everett to give me 15 fantasy points to make my fantasy championship. Keep open. We're praying for you, man. I need 40 from Austin Eckler. Thank you for the $5 holla. Here comes an underneath pass to Keenan Allen. He's going to pick up a handful of yards. It's going to be 3rd and still very long. Man, dudes. Who was that on, by the way, with the blocking? Zion and Pipkins took the inside. That was horrendous. Justin Herbert was a champ. He made it about 3 seconds longer than he should have, considering nobody blocked Odea Bingo. How do you say his name? 3rd and 13. Chargers need a miracle to convert this at the 50-yard line. Colts are sending everybody. Justin's going to fire it under. Oh, my goodness. Mike Williams, welcome to the field. Mike Williams, 1st down. And that's 16 yards for the Chargers offense. 81's in the chat, baby. Number dingo. Let's go, Mike. 81s. Man, what is that Brandon facing? Is that facing? Former Chargers DB getting dunked on by Mike Williams. That's hilarious. 1st and 10. Chargers running formation. They're going to give it to their running back, Josh Kelly, who's going to pick up maybe a yard. It'll be 2nd and long coming up. Yeah, the running game's not looking good today. But, I mean, the Chargers closer to scoring now than they have all game so far. Maybe we did shake off that first quarter blues. Normally the third quarter blues. Maybe they shifted it to the first quarter this week. Can the Chargers put up some points? Let's see. 2nd and 9. Chargers in about field goal range at this point. Swinging around is Josh Palmer. And it's going to be a design screen to Mike Williams. Mike Williams with a nice block from Trey Pipkins. Still going. Is going to finally get tackled at the 13-yard line. That's a big pickup of 12 yards. Here's Mike Dubb. Dude, we've been waiting for Mike Dubb. Here's Mike Dubb, man. Nice play by the Chargers, Justin Herbert had to side sling it around DeForest Buckner. Unbelievable he was able to get that ball so accurately, so much force to Mike Williams considering the giant human being 2 inches from his face. What a throw. Here come the Chargers in run formation again. 1st and 10. It is a handoff. Austin Eckler this time over the middle. Austin breaking a tackle. Finally tackled inside the 5. Chargers 4 to score. Woo! Let's go, baby. 10-17 left to play in the first half. And the Chargers, 2nd and 3, are looking to score the first points of this game and give themselves a better chance of making the postseason. Again, a win and you're in this week. Trio wide receivers at the top of the screen. Here comes another run by Eck. And Eck fighting is going to be just shy of the first down marker. It's going to be 3rd and very short with about 2 yards additional to the end zone. Oh, mama. Come on, baby. The Colts are exterminated. Yeah, the Colts, I think, are mathematically eliminated at this point, right? I think I've been seeing that around social media this week. 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and 1 coming up. Chargers. I mean, I need to see Xander. Xander's in, baby. Chargers. Oh, it's going to be a QB sneak and Justin Herbert. 6'6", almost gets over the goal line with that stature. And it's going to be 1st and goal. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. I was in, baby. And we're looking at a 1st and goal from like the 1 yard line. Let's give it to big boy Xander, baby. Come on, man. Or Austin Eckler. Here comes 1st and goal. In motion's Josh Palmer. It's going to be a handoff. Austin Eckler. Nobody over the middle. And that's going to be a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler. And the Chargers take the lead in a game with so many positive consequences for the Chargers. Nice block by Zion Johnson. Opens up a huge lane. And the Bolts find themselves 7 ahead in a very, very big game. Let's go, baby. Was that Trey Pipkins? Let's go. Let's go. Nice touchdown, Eck. Hey, I'm not going to say, because I feel like we're so far away, there's no way. But, man, my fantasy team, they crap the bed so hard. Maybe out. Fantasy championship hopes have been thwarted. Oh, by the way, I also have the Chargers defense, who have a solid 16 points so far. I'm about 20 points behind right now. We got to have a real good game, man. Maybe there's hope. Maybe there's hope. Who knows? I'm about 20 points behind. Austin Eckler's already got the touchdown. We got a whole half football left to play. You never know. Come on, man. Don't let me down. Alvaro De Anda with the $2. Let's go! Give it up to the O-line. Let's go, O-line. Jexy with the $2. Digger the kicker. PAT. Fantasy points. Let's go! Good luck to everybody, man. Still fighting for those fantasy leagues. I got hoping, winging a prayer at this point, man. Winging a prayer that the Chargers can find a way to help. Because literally, the Chargers, I'm hoping they go to the playoffs, number one, even above fantasy. But if they can help me get to the fantasy Super Bowl as well, man, that'd be huge. That'd be huge. Step on the gas. Yes, sir. Step on their throats, Chargers. That's what we need. That's what we need. Rainmakers wants a shout out. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the chat. Fun fact, Buckner was an Oregon Duck before Herbert's time, but both players are considered some of the best of their positions by fans. We'll be on the all-decade team. 2010 to 2019. That's awesome. Yeah, I love DeForest Buckner. I was all over that when the... Was he traded or free agent? I think he was traded, right? No, he's a free agent. He's a good player. Let's go, baby. All right, guys, we're in commercial break. Give me 1 second. Let's stretch my legs a little bit. Just in time.
Vamos Bolt fam. Bolt Nation bolt up ! Bolt up.
Vamos! I like it, baby. Let's go. Chase coming in with the $2 Hot Tuesdays. Guess what? Jingle butt. Let's go, Chase. Good to see you. Thank you so much, Juan. I appreciate that, man. $10 holla, and we're back on defense. Hey, man. Let's see a pick 6 this time, dude. And the Chargers. Nice stop by the special teams, number 41. Is that Raheem Lane? That's right. He was activated this game. Yo, this dude was a preseason beast. Chargers, Raheem Lane back on the field, and he gets a huge play, stopping the Colts at the 13-yard line. Let's go. 41's in the chat, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Palm trees, $2. Merry Christmas, bro. Thanks for all you do for us, Bolt fans. Hey, dude, this is a time of being grateful for the loved ones around you and the people who support your life so generously. That's you guys, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for just being here. Raheem Lane, man. Appreciate you, too. Here comes a run. It is Zach Moss who fakes out the first guy with a kind of a lazy spin. And he's going to get tackled after a gain of about 2. But there is a flag on the field. The flag on the field might be a hold. It is a hold on the offense. That's going to be a 1st and 16 or 1st and 15 coming up. Yeah, Lorenzo Neal's old number, man. Oh, I hate that I talk about Madden Ultimate Team so much, but I play it. I'm sorry. I do. You guys wonder what I do on my off time. More Chargers. I hope we get a Lorenzo Neal in Madden soon. That make me happy. 1.2K in the channel. Let's click that like button, everybody. Yo, 1.2. What are you guys doing? Monday Night Football. Welcome to the Director's Channel. Here comes 1st and 16. It's going to be a pass over the middle to Pierce, and Pierce, wow, almost gets the first down. He'll be a yard short, but that was a lot of space over the middle for the Colts to work with. Nick Foles floating balls all over the field. Didn't matter because there was nobody there to pick it. 2nd and 1 coming up. What channel can I watch? I'm actually not quite. We always watch on the NFL Game Pass. That's how we watch for. Again, halftime, we'll explain everything with nice prepared message from the sponsor. Here comes a carry up the middle. It's Zach Moss, and Moss is fighting for extra yards. Going to pick up about 10 on that one. Or accurately 7 yards, but still a lot of yards there considering he was tackled a couple of yards in. It'll be 1st and 10 coming up for the Colts. Muchachos. Yes, Nicole. Muchachos. D-line getting beat bad today. They had some moments, though. That Kyle Van Noy. Couple of nice plays. Here comes 1st and 10. Need a big game, all game. Yep, we do. Yeah, you got to keep that. You can't let up. Even though it's, I mean, the Colts, who have been kind of putting up a good fight. You got to step on their throats, foot on the gas, pedal to the metal. Every second, every quarter, every down. Here comes 1st and 10, and there's going to be a flag. Looks like on the Colts again. 5-yard penalty. It'll be another 1st and 15. You guys missed the McKeewies. Yeah, one day. I was disappointed it didn't work out between me and the Manscaped people, man. Dude, those are so much fun back in the day. Love Horvat, but I like to see fullback as that guy Meanie from the Water Boys. That'd be sick. In Madden every year, we get a William Perry fullback. He's nasty, I'll tell you that. 1st and 15. Over the middle again. Nick Foles is going to find, this time, Michael Pittman. And Derwin tackled him so hard his helmet flew off. There's another flag on the field, though. Derwin's wondering what for. May have been a little helmet to helmet. I'm not going to lie. Are they going to say taunting for real? Are they going to say taunting for real? They're going to say face mask on Derwin. Now, it happened so quick. It looked like he hit him so hard his face mask, his helmet flew off. If it was a face mask, I guess so. But I'm going to take a look at the replay. I don't know about that one, dudes. I mean, Derwin's a victim of circumstance, man. He never grabbed no face mask. His helmet was just loose and it popped off. Come on. Huge penalty for the Colts. And here comes a run up the middle by Moss. He's going to pick up 7 or 8 again. Man, we're gonna get flagged for a loose helmet. All right, everybody, take a strap down on your helmets, dudes. We need some flags of our own. Now, these is the rules. We're gonna play by those rules. Every week, man. 2nd and 2 coming up. We're gonna lose this game. I mean, we got a great shot at it, dude. We're up 7-0. Chargers got Derwin back. Just got to play as complete of a game as you can, Chargers. Here comes another pass. It's going to be underneath. And oh, my goodness. Derwin James just gave number 16 a ticket to freaking Jesus, man. What a hit by Derwin. That was, I don't know. We're going to get a flag on that one again. Oh, my God. Derwin tackled this man. Almost dug a grave with the hole on impact. Derwin's saying he led with his shoulder. 16's on the sideline seeing stars. Oh, my God. Derwin. Oh, it's incomplete, but my God. Yeah, Derwin did not lead with his helmet. Oh, he did. Okay, that's not good. Yeah, DJ. Man, that's 30 yards on Derwin this drive, man. Derwin just got ejected. Derwin just got ejected. Yeah, you can't do that. Ironic. Thank you for the holla. Wow. Derwin knocked the lights out of this dude, and he got ejected. Man, dude. Here come the Colts again. Fires to the sideline. Nobody home. 2nd down coming up. I mean, what happened to the 2 rule? I don't like that. I mean, I'm not gonna say, okay, I love Derwin, dudes. You guys know that. And I don't think he was aiming for the helmet, but he led with his head. And, you know, you can't do that. But I still don't think he should have been ejected. Jeez. Here comes a run up the middle. K9 with a nice stop. It'll be 3rd and 10 coming up. Jackson says 1,000% a refs versus Chargers game. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Colts may get their first points off of 30 yards of penalties, but I will say that Derwin maybe should have needed to chill a little bit. I don't think ejected, but I think he needed to chill a little bit. Yeah, he knocked his lights out pretty good, man. So I hate these refs. Let the players play. I feel you. I feel you. Here comes 3rd and 6. Nick Foles running for his life. He's going to throw it away. It'll be 4th down, likely a 3-point coming up. Drew coming in with the $5 is, granted, if we were on the other side, we would want the ejection also. That really sucks. Lombardi needs to let Herb start slinging it in this game. He does. He does. I just, I don't know. I don't agree with the ejection, but I do agree that it was probably a bit too much. Yeah, I wasn't messing around. Here comes Chase McLaughlin with the 3. It's up. It's good. And the Chargers will still lead 7-3. Ah, man, it looks like that hope and a prayer thing was not going to work out for the fantasy. That drops us down to 13. Well, the Chargers are still going to have 4 minutes to play here in the first half. They're up 4. Another touchdown would go a long way here, boy. Let's go get it. When's the last time the Chargers had a player ejected, dude? I can't recall. Especially one of that magnitude. When's the last time Chargers got someone ejected? Chargers are a pretty clean organization when it comes to that sort of thing, right? I mean, recently we heard the thing with J.C. Jackson. Still don't know much about that in terms of the details, whether he's in the right or the wrong. Not very many, you know, dirty hits, dirty plays, ejections, fights, stuff like that. I can't recall. Dirty Red coming with $5. I never understood don't lead with your head thing. Your head literally sits between your shoulders. Bobby Boucher drop kick, perhaps. Maybe. We'll start working on that move on the sideline. Appreciate that, Dirty Red. Jesus says, Zerva sucks who got it. It was Derwin. Derwin got ejected. That's ridiculous. Yeah, he got him good, though, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, 16... He picked. The turf may have looked like one of them Looney Tunes when they hit the walls. Leaves a shape of their whole bodies, but this time in the floor. It was a big impact. Big impact. At least he doesn't miss the next game. Yeah, I guess that's true. This one coming back with that's a ref ball. Total ref ball. I feel it though. Bionic says, sorry from an optic standpoint, right call, bad hit. I feel like, yeah, the penalty probably all right. Okay, I can't fight that. As someone said, if it was Keenan that got hit, I would have been upset. That's true. That's true. I don't know if I can stand by the ejection, though. That's a bit much. That's a bit much. Yeah, someone took a cheap shot at DJ. Let's get 16 ejected. Give me 1 second here, guys. We're in commercial break. We'll be right back. All right. So they're discussing the ejection, and they're saying it's on grounds of a defenseless player on those on those lines, and on that I kind of get it. Again, I still don't stand by the ejection, but it's not something you can do. You gotta get flagged for that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. That sucks. That sucks. Was excited to see Derwin back. He's not going to be here anymore. Played a half of the game, though. He'll be here next week with Joey, though. That's exciting to think about. The Chargers need to find a way to hang on in there despite missing Derwin. Still got 4:21 in the first half. Need a win. Win and in, and the Chargers are going to the postseason for the first time since 2018. Yeah, he was hitting the left shoulder, but, I mean, there's quite a bit oomph. Juicer Madden says, hey, all the great safeties in the Hall of Fame would hit like Brian Dawkins, Ed Reed. Yeah, they just don't allow that anymore. They've phased it out aggressively. Chargers. How many tight ends are out there right now? 3? No, Mike Williams is so big he looks like a tight end. Chargers are going to get flagged for a false start for first and 15 coming up. The refs I see are in full form today. I think that was on Zion Johnson. Trey McKitty and Stone Smart. Stone Smart getting subbed out for Josh Palmer. Thank God. Oh, Hugo's saying Derwin may have suffered a concussion on that play. There's a lot of force on that, so I'm not too shocked, but hopefully he's okay. And Justin Herbert on the run is able to hit Josh Palmer, who somehow came down with it. 2nd and 7 after the penalty. That's 8 yards on the reception. Nice catch, Josh. Nice catch. Nice catch, Josh. Nice catch. Zion is becoming DJ Fluker. Nah, dude. Zion's been way solid this year. Certainly, he's seen a little shakiness here and there, but for a rookie, I think all of our expectations are too high because of Rashawn Slater, if I'm being honest with you. That's just me. Bosa update, he's practicing. He should be practicing this week, actually, is what I should be saying. Here comes Justin Herbert stepping back, trying to find some time. Hits his man over the middle. It's Austin Eckler. It'll be about 2-3 yards and a 3rd and medium coming up. 3rd and 5. Chargers around the 28-yard line, 30-yard line. Bad teams blame the refs. Good teams overcome them. Nah, the fans blame the refs. The teams have nothing to do with it. That's us belly aching, and that's fine. That's the fans' job. That's what we're here to do. We're happy to oblige. 3rd and 5. Justin Herbert fires over the middle. It's going to be Keenan Allen, and Keenan picks up the first down. 3rd and Keenan. Nice and healthy today. Good to see that. Keenan pointing, declaring the drive is still alive. When we had Storm Norton, I was praying for DJ Fluker to come back. I was praying for the ghost of Christmas Fluker to come back. even being transparent and see-through, that man probably had a bit better protection than Storm Norton, if we're all being honest. 1st and 10. Here's Eckler. Ooh, nice little carry there. He's going to pick up 4 yards or so. It's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. We'll keep an eye on the Derwin James situation, guys, I promise. Joe Barksdale, man. Back in the day. And Donovan Clark. I don't know why. It was before I was doing YouTube. That's how I always say Donovan Clark. Watch out. It's Donovan Clark. 2nd and 6. There goes Justin Herbert on the play fake. He's going to fire over the middle. It's Eckler, who breaks his first tackle. Is trying to get shoved to the first down. And he's going to be just short. It's going to be 3rd and very short. Chargers in Colts territory. And we are at the 2-minute warning. The 2-minute warning. Orlando Franklin. Man, I don't want to be thinking about all these ghosts of Christmas past Chargers offensive linemen. Oh. Incoming inside run. Man, Ian, please don't tell me you see the future, because that's you're haggling us. That's an easy one to see coming. I don't want Joe, please, man. Prove us wrong. I do not want to run the Joe Show again today, if possible. Certainly not right now. Come on, dude. King Dunlap. Oh, dude. I was actually kind of hopeful. We got him off the Eagles, right? Oh, dude, that was free Xander. Yeah, let's give it to Xander. You know what's been working? Like literally 9 out of 10 times a QB sneak works. I feel like we follow analytics enough to maybe try that more. No? Just me? All right. Yeah, Xander, Sneak, something like that. Get that first, please. Get that first, please. Dan Feeney. That wasn't that long ago. Dan Feeney was up and down. He was okay. He wasn't that bad. I mean, wasn't that great. Wasn't that bad. Aren't you prone to hurt the quarterback with the sneak? I don't know how many times I've seen a quarterback get hurt because of a sneak. Sneak's pretty straightforward. It's not like they're asking you to run up the middle for 10, 15 yards. You're literally standing up and falling down. That's kind of it. I don't know. Maybe there's a risk factor there. I don't know. I haven't played quarterback, at least not on professional football field. Jamal Williams, Marcus McNeil. Hey, film director, just joining the chat. Thank you, Karen. I'm feeling all right. I'm coming down after a really tough weekend of being ill. I'm not gonna lie. We're feeling the aftermath, the tremors of coming off. If I'm being honest, bluntly, the food poisoning, very aggressive food poisoning. Oh my God, dude. Ugh, my goodness. Luckily, again, I was feeling a bit better Christmas morning, but we're still just feeling the after effects. We're okay though. We're all right now. Just a bit tired. Some long nights. Yeah, not too bad. But thank you so much, Karen. Good to see you. This Juan $10 Haas has got my Justin Herbert powder blue jersey on. Let's go! Juan, thank you so much for the $10 Haul, man. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Why can't we go deep? Issue number 1, Mr. Joe, I would imagine. Issue number 2, you can actually in any order. Offensive line hasn't been holding up too well.
_bolt up got my Justin Herbert powder blue on now. Let's go, Bolt fam.
Let's go! 3rd and 1. Austin Eckler. It's a pitch. It's a flea flicker. Justin Herbert over the middle is going to hit Keenan Allen, who's sided the tightrope, and Keenan takes it all the way for a Chargers touchdown on the H-bomb. Oh, baby. Wow! I do not mind a good flea flicker any day of the week, man. Let's go! Oh, Joe said, guess what? I understand how often these get blown up. What if we just fake it into a flea flicker? Oh, let's go! Let's go! Big plays by the Chargers, D. Oh, I think Keenan's foot was out of bounds. No tutty. I think he got his shoelace out of bounds. Oh, we'll have to wait and see what they call. I think he may have stepped out. Remember when Roller States Clary's actually on him? 1st and 10, but the Chargers on a big play, and at least that H-bomb. He didn't step out, challenge it. I think I saw he stepped out, but again, maybe there's another angle showing a little grass. I don't know. Still Chargers 1st and 10. Looks like they're gonna roll with it. They got the ball inside the 25. It'll be a handoff to Josh Kelly. And Kelly, nice cut inside, is going to pick up about 6-7 yards. It'll be 8 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up. Nice bit of running. You can expect a few more runs here as the Chargers likely trying to bleed a little bit of clock. But you know what? The Colts offense has been so poo-poo. Let's go score now and force a turnover, get some nice field position, score again. I'm thinking all Madden now. Chat wants a timeout. People want to get aggressive. 2nd and 2. It'll be Kelly again on the draw. Kelly trying to spin his way to at least a yard, which I think he got. Maybe half a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2 coming up. I want a toddy, man. Get Austin Eckler in here. Run a zig. Run a Texas in route. Something. Get it to my man Eckler. I want to see that. Is there a record that he's approaching? The dude's been scoring a ridiculous amount of touchdowns. Jordan Rice, $5 Hollis. Horvath had 4 touchdowns in the first 2 weeks of the season. Only 5 touches total since. What gives? That's a great point. You guys remember the first couple of weeks? What's that play called? Where it's a play action goal line from anyway. Fullback runs the flat. He was open almost every single time. He can catch too. Since then, Zippo. Not much is Andrew Horvath out there. I don't know. That's a great point. Let's use Horvath a bit like a receiver, especially in the red zone. 3rd and 2 coming up. The Colts took a timeout with a minute 08 on the board. Can the Chargers pick up a first here after that spectacular Keenan Allen? I want to see a touchdown on that, man. Here comes another run. It's Austin Eckler. And Eckler. I think he picked up an extra little bit of yards there. I don't know if he was down, but it's going to be first and goal. 58 seconds left. And the refs are trying to ref right now. They're trying to figure out what's going on. Let's go, Eck. Let's go. Nice bit of running by Austin Eckler. He'll be down inside the Indianapolis 10. Remember Jared Gaither? Oh, yeah. By far our worst lineman ever. Sorry for posting chat movie fast. Oh, no worries, man. I try to keep up. Dazed and confused directors, especially trying to keep up today. First and 10. Come on, baby. Let's inflate these Eckler touchdowns. For the director, 1 minute on the clock. First and 10. It's a handoff. It's Austin Eckler. Makes a nice cut, and he's tackled around the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal coming up at around the Indianapolis 10. And nice moves on the chat tonight, baby. Yeah, blocking not great. Not great. Could be better. Could always be better. Shout out to 1,400 people in the chat today, man. Y'all crazy. Appreciate the love support, man. Thank you, guys. Let's actually clean some of this up real quick. There we go. Where are we at? Second and goal. Eckler besides Justin Herbert. Justin steps back. He's looking. He's scrambling. Herbert fires on the run, hits the sideline, and it's incomplete. Keenan Allen is kind of looking for maybe some help from the refs. Not going to get it. Third and goal coming up. Chat's maybe looking for a PI. I'm looking for a replay here. Kind of got a little muddy there on the sideline. Justin Herbert tried to hit Keenan Allen, who's standing right next to the pylon. Either way, third and goal coming up. Chat's looking for Mike Williams. Director's looking for Austin Eckler. We'll take anybody. Can the Chargers pick up another touchdown here to extend their lead? Third and goal. Herbert steps back. Colts only rushing 3. Chargers, or Herbert gets rid of it to Austin Eckler. Eckler just swarmed immediately. And it'll be fourth down for the Chargers, just outside the 5. Chargers likely going to let this clock run all the way down and take their 3. Chat wants to go for it. I think you got to take your points here. Stay ahead, a full touchdown. Go into the tunnel with a bit of momentum. Chargers do receive at the half. So getting points here is definitely not a bad idea. I would take the 3. Yeah, I would take the 3. And there goes Brandon Staley at 3 seconds. Calls the timeout. And here comes Cameron Dicker to extend this lead. Yeah, Bolts receive in the second half. We can get 2-3 more Eckler touchdowns in the second half. Mind you. I'm clinging to a broken dream, man. You want to know what happened? Every year this happens, man. I make it to the Super Bowl or close to the Super Bowl, and I get a wide receiver that quits on me. Last year was Antonio Brown. That was a mistake at the beginning. Dude quits football in the middle of my playoff game. This year it's DeAndre Hopkins. Dude gets 10 targets on Sunday. Scores less than a point. So we need 18 points by the end of this game. 18 points to have a hope or a prayer into the Super Bowl this year. 18. Dicker, by the way, is good. 10-3 is going to be your score going into the half. Jack C with the $2 houses. Cameron Dicker kicks I donate. Simple enough. I like that, man. This channel, this time of year, born on traditions. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, dudes. Chargers with playoffs, not on the line, but clinching the playoffs this early would certainly be super, super exciting for Chargers fans who haven't seen it in 5 years, right? Is it 5 years already? Wow. 4 years? I don't know. Been a while. Been a long time. Been a while since the Chargers have been to the postseason. Certainly it'd be the most exciting we've seen in a while with Justin Herbert finally getting some action in the postseason. A lot of Chargers fans want to see that. And we got a lot. We got a lot to do. Chargers only ahead by 7 points, though. We're going to have to do a bit better than that in the second half. Dicker the kicker, man. Yep. Rick Monterosa says, anyone amazed that we finally don't have to worry so much about kicks? Yeah, dude, it's been weird. The last couple of years have been pretty solid. And the Chargers, if you've been a fan since before that, so many years where you just got to hold your breath every time we go out for three. Even the PATs, it was bad. Definitely really, really bad. All right, dudes, we're going to take a quick break here. Director's going to get up and stretch his legs, and then we're going to get into the ins and outs of the first half. Hopefully the Chargers step it up a bit in the second half and never let up, never surrender. Find a way to get into the postseason with a victory. Again, everything is lined up for the Chargers up to this point. I think 7 games have gone their way the last 2 weeks. We need this last one to finally get into the postseason for the first time in forever. So a lot on the line, but the Chargers off to a decent start. They got to find a way to clean some stuff up, though, and grab some consistency and some momentum while coming out of the tunnel with the ball in the second half. So we'll be right back here, guys, after a couple of minutes and a word from our sponsor, ExpressVPN. Of course, we are at that time of year playoffs here. Chargers should, hopefully, knock on wood, have a great amazing shot at making the postseason. If you guys want to make sure you don't miss any of that action, hit up the link in the description and follow our guys at ExpressVPN and NFL Game Pass to make sure you're connected to the entire postseason, playoffs, everything. So we'll be right back here, guys, after a couple minutes from a word from our sponsor.
Today's video is going to be a little bit different, okay, guys? Because we've got a serious problem. One I know almost each and every one of you struggle with every single year. How do I watch football? I simply want to watch football. Okay, let's Google it. I mean, look at this. Why does it have to be so complicated? NBC Sports, Sunday Ticket, Fox. Of course, I could just sign up for satellite TV for like $70+ a month. Then I could add a sports package with a hefty price tag of like $300. Wait, no. There's another option, sports fans. One that I discovered last year. One that guarantees I can watch every game I want without the fear of blackouts or channel surfing. And its name is NFL Game Pass. Right, so you're telling me that there's a service that allows me to watch any game I want with Red Zone, NFL Total Access, condensed replays, and NFL original content like Hard Knocks and even more? This is it. This is the answer. This is what I've been looking for. Oh wait, except for one thing. You can watch all the games you want, but not live. But hang on, let me finish. There's a way around this. Using the NFL Game Pass in combination with this vital tool, a virtual private network, or VPN for short. Okay, I lost some of you guys, I can tell. Just wait. What is a VPN? Well, in layman's terms, it's a legitimate service that allows your internet connection to appear like it's coming from anywhere in the world. You see, certain apps and services are subject to a thing called
geo restrictions.
By using a VPN, we can bounce our signal from other parts of the world to grant us access to the NFL Game Pass to allow us to watch live games. But director, are we sure this is legit? Quick Google search, completely legal. We did it! Guys, this is the answer. This is what I personally have been using for the last 2 years, and I felt it was finally time to share this method. This is an awesome way to navigate the NFL season and one that I plan to use for the foreseeable future. And if you're like me and you want the best VPN provider out there, definitely check out ExpressVPN. I've tried a couple out. This is definitely the best one for streaming live NFL games. Now make sure you guys check out the link in the description to get 3 months off of ExpressVPN. And for a full and easy tutorial on how to set up NFL Game Pass using ExpressVPN, check out my tutorial video link in the description as well. Break the shackles of conformity and experience football the way it's supposed to be. It's football season, baby. No blackouts, no restrictions. Big shout out to the sponsor, ExpressVPN. When you link it up with NFL Game Pass, you get access to the entire postseason, as well as some of the action, maybe in the draft, in the free agent frenzy, all the good stuff. If you guys want to catch a great deal, by the way, I think NFL Game Pass is stupid.
cheap right now. I think under $20. So now is the time if you guys want to get in on that. Off-season, one of my favorite times, by the way, to cover on this channel. So many possibilities. And every once in a while, you get a dream scenario like you did last year in the off-season. Chargers walked away with a lot of awesome free agent signings. As well, guys, I'm going to go ahead while we are here and jump in on Underdog. I don't know how many people are participating right now. If you guys did not know, on Underdog, you can go in at halftime for them pick'ems. So I'm actually going to win on pick'ems. I'm going to assume that the Chargers on that first quarter, we're going to assume that was their first quarter off. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the NFL here. See if we can find our second half of the Chargers game coming up. I wonder if they're actually going to be participating on that one. Every once in a while, they don't have the second half of the Chargers game. Let's see if we can find it. Give me 1 second here, guys. Here we go. They got the Chargers LA game with the Rams. Here we go. NFL. Halftime. What are we thinking, chat? I'm looking at Justin Herbert. We thinking over 127 passing yards or over 1 passing touchdown. Does Justin Herbert have any passing touchdowns so far? Let's take a look here. We got to be quick, too. The second half's going to be kicking off here any second. Justin Herbert, 1 interception. He's got to get a touchdown, right? I'm going to go over 1 passing touchdown for Justin Herbert. What about Austin Eckler? Eckler, he needs 13.5 receiving yards on one of those. I'm going to hit that. We're going to take the higher on that. Josh Kelly, Keenan Allen with 3 more receptions. That could happen. Mike Williams with 2 more receptions. I'm going to take the higher on the 2 receptions for Mike Williams. And then what about the Colts? The Colts. Do we have their quarterback? Nick Foles, 18.5 attempts. I think he could do that. 126 yards. I think he could do that. Zach Moss, 29.5 rushing yards. We got to take the over on that, right? We'll take the over on that. I'm going to take 1 more Charger. Josh Palmer with 1.5 more receptions. Does that seem likely? 2 receptions for Mike, 1.5, or 3 receptions for Mike, 2 receptions for Josh Palmer in the second half. I'm going to go with that. All right, what do we want to put on that? We'll put a solid 20, and we'll insure it. All right, guys, wish me luck. We are playing for $200 in the second half on Underdog Fantasy. We're going to submit that, and then I will read off one more time for you guys what we are looking for. All right, we are looking for Justin Herbert to get a passing touchdown. We are looking for 14 yards by Austin Eckler. We are looking for 3 receptions by Mike Williams, 2 receptions by Josh Palmer, and 29.5 rushing yards by Zach Moss. That's what we're looking for here. I feel it. If you guys want to participate yourselves, hit up the link in the description for a nice perk for the Bolt fam. Match your first deposit up to $100 when you use code DIRECTOR when signing up. Should be a fun one. Should be a very fun one. Steven coming in with the $5 haul says we will lose in the first round if Lombardi is calling these dumb plays. I hope and pray something changes, man. I hope there's a playoff button on the Lombardi machine. I hope so. Chris Kenobi says, we get this win. I'm wearing my Bolts hat to work. Got a lot of Colts fans there. Let's go, baby. Appreciate that. Caleb says, hey, director, sitting here watching the game. Derwin getting ejected was crazy. Yeah, Caleb, I don't know about that, man. I mean, yeah, it was a big hit. It was definitely a big hit. Maybe worth the penalty, not worth the ejection in my mind, but it is what it is. I'm a Chargers fan. Aaron coming in with the 11 months says, knocking on wood as I see this, do we need to win any games to clinch, or this one specifically? So the Chargers, if they win today, they're in. Nothing can knock us out. We are in today. As of today, if we win, we clinch it. Okay? If we lose today, the Chargers still have a chance of getting in. A pretty decent one is at that. But if you can't win versus the Colts, the playoffs, even if you get in, are going to be that much tougher. So this is more than just a win and in. This is you got to make sure that you're worthy once you get in. If you do, that's what I'm thinking. Thank you so much, Aaron. 11 months. Appreciate the love. Let me actually go grab this real quick here, too. Give me 1 second here, folks. We should be getting close to the second half, by the way, so everybody hang in there. As a reminder, if anybody wants to jump in on the second half action, if you guys get those picks in before the second half kicks off, use code DIRECTOR to match your first deposit up to $100. One more reminder so you guys can help remind me, because this is what we're looking for. I'll keep this open on the side, too, just to make sure that we have live updates. We are looking for 3 receptions from Mike Williams, 29.5, or I should say 30 yards from Zach Moss on the ground, 14 yards through the air for Austin Eckler, a passing touchdown by Justin Herbert, and 2 receptions to Josh Palmer. That is what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. That is what we're looking for. Turn this guy back on. Linebackers for 2 sacks. Yeah, baby. The last thing I'll mention, too, selfishly on the director's side of fantasy football. I'm a big fantasy football maniac. Sorry. Sue me. I'm on a wing and a prayer for my Super Bowl right now. We kind of poo-pooed the bed in our semifinal. I have 2 Chargers in right now. We have the defense and we have Austin Eckler. We have 101 points to our opponent's 119 points, which means we need 18 points to make it to the Super Bowl. We have the Chargers defense and Austin Eckler. Can we make that happen? I don't know, man. I think hope is still alive. Chargers with what? A couple picks, couple sacks so far. If they score on defense, I have a really good feeling about going into that Super Bowl. But it's going to be a tough one, man. We can hope and pray. I've been in this fantasy football league 11 years. Have won 3 of them. Would love to grab a 4th this year. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go. Let's take a look at the first half real quick, too, by the way, on the box score. While we're waiting for the Chargers to come back from break here. Again, Chargers are receiving in the second half. Justin Herbert at this point, 145 and a touchdown. Or an interception, should say. Would like to see a touchdown after a couple, we'll say up and down weeks for Justin Herbert in terms of getting into the end zone. Nick Foles, 65 and 2 interceptions. That's what you like to see if you have the Chargers defense in fantasy. Austin Eckler, 22 and a touchdown on the ground. Chargers total of 33. 41 for the Indianapolis Colts. Jelani Woods leading that team in yards, 32. Keenan Allen, 7 for 77 in the first half is ridiculous. Might see a bit more coming his way in the second half. Then defensively, Chargers. Drew Tranquil with a sack. Kenneth Murray with a sack. And a tackle for loss. Kyle Van Noy, big tackle for loss in that broken up screen. Looking pretty dang good. Total of 2 sacks. 4. Is that sacks right here? Sacks, okay. 2 sacks for the Colts as well. And then we got an interception for Michael Davis, Derwin James, and Rodney Thomas II. Been an up and down game. Certainly one that you hope the Chargers can clean up just a little bit in terms of their execution. And again, the Chargers pretty consistently have taken about a quarter off every game. We can hope that it was the first quarter this week and that we're not walking into the third quarter that's been so familiar these past couple of weeks in terms of you just can't get any dang momentum. We got to come out that tunnel hot. Hopefully the Chargers can grab another tutty. Steve Simmons coming in here says, $5 I need Mike to get 3 catches, Parham to get 1 yard, and Herbert to hit 293 passing yards for $500. We'll keep an eye on that one too, Steve. We'll be keeping an eye on that one too, Steve. Good luck out there, my friend. Thank you so much for the $5 holla, man. Hey, we going in. We going in, Bo fam. We going in. Yeah, seen a lot of talk about the Derwin James thing. It's unfortunate. We'll unpack a bit of that tomorrow in the post-game report for sure. We'll unpack a bit of that. Can we please break this scoreless third quarter streak? Yeah, and again, the first quarter felt a lot like our average third quarter today. I'm hoping there was a bit of shift in terms of the quarter that's been taken off. We can certainly hope that for fantasy. Can you explain the Vic Fangio-Peyton deal? I feel like we did a couple of times. I'll say it one more time. For anybody that hasn't heard, I mean, how many people we got in here now, man? It's been a minute since we checked. We got 1,250 people. Okay, so there's rumor that you got Sean Payton wants to come coach the Chargers. He's been very vocal about that, okay? And Brandon Staley's finally starting to turn a corner, so there's been a bit of less talk about that whole situation, even from myself. But at this point, now it seems that Sean Payton's trying to form the Avengers of coordinators and coaches. I would say leading that charge is going to be Vic Fangio, who may actually be the defensive coordinator for Sean Payton if he does return to coaching. And if you guys are unaware of this, the Chargers defense is built on the foundation of the Vic Fangio system. Brandon Staley is the apprentice. Vic Fangio is the master. So that just puts more on the Chargers in terms of if you go after Sean Payton, you're getting a lot more than just him, the head coach. You're getting a defensive coordinator that's been doing this a long time, that's built a system that's changed the NFL, and you're not going to have to make a dang change on defense. Not one, because your team's already built for that scheme. Either way, haven't been talking too much about it because right now Brandon Staley's doing a pretty good job. I'm still of the opinion that if Sean Payton's available, you go after him. But either way, We can hope and pray that Brandon Staley continues on this streak because he has been working very admirably given the situation. Joe Alexander with $5 houses loves seeing us winning because winning cause defense. That's what we need going into the postseason to win it all. Herbert will show his greatness when it counts. Yep. Here comes thank you so much for $5 holiday, Joe. Here comes the first carry for Austin Eckler. And Eckler is going to pick up about 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and long. Yeah, the run game really not been putting up much tonight. The Colts have a good defense, by the way. Regardless of their record, the Colts have been a solid defense all year. Let's get back to the game cast here. Remember this comment, Charger play the make. Okay, all right, Charger Chris. All right, I like it. I like the Charger Chris Omens. Here comes 2nd and 9. They're only going to give Eckler a yard in that play. Here comes the play action. Justin Herbert over the middle. He's going to find his target. Who's that big man? That's Keenan Allen with another first down and his 8th catch of the game. That should put him over 80 yards this game. He's been a target machine versus the Colts. Gotta wonder who's covering him. Looking very good if you're K9 today, or if you're Keenan Allen today. He's been looking real good, Keenan Allen. 1st and 10. Chargers run formation. Xander Horvath in. We looking at Austin Eckler still? Yes, we are. It's going to be a fake. Justin Herbert slings it over the middle, and look at that. It's chicken parm. Donald Parham makes a man miss. Goes down to the 30-yard line. Can we say it? There's a flag. I'm still going to run it. That's an H-bomb, baby. But it's not going to count. It's not going to count. Looks like the flag's against the Chargers. It's holding on the Chargers. 1st and 20 coming up. Dang. Trey Pipkins called for the hold. Would have loved to see some Donald Parham action out there. Nice pass by Justin Herbert, too. Nice touch on the ball. Roaming defender over the middle, had no shot at it. Nice step up the pocket. Everything was beautiful about that, but the hold on Trey Pipkins. And that's unfortunate. 1st and 20 coming up all of a sudden. Joshua Kelly in at running back. In motion, it's going to be Josh Palmer to the bottom of the screen. Justin Herbert steps back. He's looking for a target. He's loading up. He fires over the top. He's going to overthrow his target of Josh Palmer. And hurt on the play is number 34 of the Colts, who's limping off the field. 2nd and 20 coming up. Taking a second look at the play. Yeah, just a little bit of a lack of hustle by... I wouldn't say that. I mean, Josh Palmer, maybe thrown a little bit high, but Josh Palmer did slow down quite a bit. Maybe if he kept going, had a better shot at coming down with that one. 2nd and 20 coming up. Chargers need a big chunk of yards here. Big chunk of yards. Justin Herbert steps up, fires to Keenan Allen. He'll pick up maybe, 6, 7, 8 yards? 6 yards on that play. It'll be 3rd and 14 to keep this drive going. 3rd and 14. Man. For such a nice pass to Donald Parham, we can only hope that the Chargers can convert this one. If it were me, I'm forcing this to Mike Williams on the sideline. It's a lot of yards right there, and the Colts are looking to load up at on the line. Justin Herbert is going to pass underneath to Trey McKitty. And McKitty made some nice moves, but ultimately he'll be about 4 yards short of the first. And it's going to be 4th down with the punt coming to the Chargers. Uh-oh. Yeah, here comes a punt. Here comes a punt. Yeah, that hold by Pipkins certainly came at a pretty bad time. Holding on that 10 yards too it's a tough penalty to overcome for any team in the league. 4th and 4. Here comes the punt. And JK. it's going to get fair caught just outside the 20. Colts are going to start this one at the 21. Yeah, let's get that 3 and out, Hugo. I like the attitude. Let's get the 3 and out. So right now, Chargers 1 possession lead. I would feel a lot more comfortable 2 or 3 possession lead versus a team like the Colts. Again, you cannot underplay any opponent in the NFL, but we're talking about Chargers needing to get into playoff form, and right now, even with the lead, we need to see a little more. We need to see a little more. Carter says, Director, do you like commentating? I do. I really much so do. I think today a little, still kind of recovering from a weekend being under the weather. But this is certainly one of the funnest things I never possibly could have imagined enjoying so much when starting this YouTube channel. It's the Joe Show. You guys, okay, we'll run it. We're going for the record today.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
Yeah, being coordinator can be tough. It can be tough if you're Joe Lombardi. We're going to break the Joe Show record. Chargers and Justin Herbert. And the Chargers good at breaking them records. We're going to run that Joe Show into the ground today. Good thing Joe doesn't call defense. Wonder what that would look like. It would be a lot of design coverage, huh? That maybe doesn't make too much sense. There's good design coverage and there's very bad design disguise coverage. Colts wide receiver Ashton Doolin is out with a concussion after the hit from Derwin James, says Miguel. All right, man. Thank you. Thank you for the update. Hopefully he's okay. Hopefully he's okay. The chat's hoping for a pick 6. You guys know how happy that would make me. I would be praying for a pick 6 right now, man. That would be nuts. Want to see Herb get 300 yards? Yeah. Who's got the stat for Justin on the season? I know he's the second leading quarterback in terms of passing yards this season. I'd like to see another big one by him today. Yeah, let's get a defensive score for the director, man. That would be a godsend. That would be a godsend, dudes. If the director can get himself a defensive touchdown, that would be huge. Not a bad opportunity to do so either versus a Nick Foles who's certainly shaking off a ton of rust. You can only hope and pray. Come on, man. Let's go. Here comes the Colts offense. We're starting off with the run. No, it's a play action. Nick Foles trying to get away. He's going to get sacked right away. It's Morgan Fox with the Chargers sack. Morgan Fox, man, been a beast. Been a beast on this. And one of those underrated signings that's certainly been paying off. And that's going to push them back to 2nd and 15 on their own 17-yard line. Not bad. That's a good start. That's a good start on defense. Let's go. Second and 15 coming up. Another close formation for the Colts. This time it is a handoff by number 21, Zach Moss, who's going to round a corner. Still on his feet. He's going to pick up, wow, about 10 yards or so. 3rd and 7 coming up. It's an 8-yard carry by Zach Moss. Yeah, let's manifest it now, Bull fam. Director wants a pick 6. Director wants a fumble turn for a touchdown. We're close enough to the end zone. Let's make something happen where we can get it into the end zone defensively. Come on, baby. Come on. Herbert has 4,019 passing yards on the season. Thank you so much, Hugo. Let's get some more numbers up there for our boy Herb. 3rd and 7. Colts, can the Chargers get a 3 and out on defense? They're sending the house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the line. Chargers ultimately send 4. And Foles is going to step up and throw an interception. There goes Asante Samuel Jr. Oh, Asante can't get to the end zone. But ASJ with the Chargers pick. And the Bolts are in scoring position. Oh, man, if that would have been a touchdown, I would have crapped my pants. Oh, baby. Let's go, ASJ. 26 is in the chat. 3 interceptions for Nick Foles today. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Director's 15 points away from making his Super Bowl. I'm going to throw up, man. Oh, nice interception. Asante Samuel Jr. Let's go! Here come the Chargers offense. And Herbert's going to try and take off himself. He slides right away. That's going to ultimately be a loss of about 2 yards. 2nd and 12 coming up. Oh, my goodness. Nice play. I wonder if Jeff's going to pull this guy, man. Nick Foles has certainly not looked good today. We got it. I would love to get a touchdown here, man. I mean, again, field goal is still pretty big, but I would love to get a touchdown. Chargers run formation. It's going to be a play action. Herbert, he's going to fire it at the sideline, though. It's going to be Austin Eckler who picks up maybe a yard, 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and long coming up.
It's the Joe Show, starring Joe, doing all sorts of Joe things. Not your average Joe. And also he can walk.
3rd and 10 coming up. 3rd and 10. Come on, Chargers. Joshua Kelly in at running back. Throw it up to Mike, man. Throw it up to Mike. Justin Herbert. He's going to fire it underneath. And he's going to get Josh Kelly. And Josh Kelly got hit in the head by Stephon Gilmore. Where's the flag? Helmet to helmet. This time, no flag. Huh. Taking a look at the replay. Josh Kelly. Gilmore lowered his head. And whatever. Oh, the Chargers are going for it. What? Justin Herbert fires over the middle. It's Keenan, and he's going to pick up the first down. My heart about just stopped, dudes. Wow. Chargers don't get the helmet to helmet, but they do get the first down on their own merit. Brandon Staley said, hey, dude, that's not cool. Now I got to go make this happen. And we did. Let's go, dude. 13's in the chat. 4th and Staley made it happen. Here comes 1st and goal for the Chargers. They playing mad now, dudes. Come on. Foot on the gas. Step on their throats. 1st and goal. Austin Eckler in at running back. I would hope they run it here. It is a run. Austin Eckler over the middle. Is going to pick up a solid 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and goal coming up. Come on, baby. Come on. Last week, we proved that we could score on the ground from 10 yards out. Let's do it again. Come on, baby. It is what it is. With the helmet to helmet. I don't know what to tell you. That's one of their stricter rules in the NFL. Kind of strange that we get... I mean, it was a big hit by Derwin, let's be honest. 2nd and goal coming up. Come on, Eck. Come on. You got this. Come on. Here comes another carry by Eckler. Eckler trying to go over the middle, and he'll pick up about 3 yards. It's 3rd and goal from the 2. 3rd and goal from the 3, correction. 3rd and goal from the 3. Come on, man. Come on. You are torturing me here. Let's hit him in the flat, man. Come on, baby. I just want a touchdown, man. As much as a field goal still helps you, I want a touchdown. Let's get it to anybody. As selfishly, I want Eck, but anybody. We'll take anybody. Come on, dudes. Let's go. Let's get a touchdown. Eckler lining up in the slot now, besides Donald Parham. And Herbert, he's on the run, looking for a target. He's going to juke the other way and fire into the back of the end zone. Nobody's there. And it's going to be 4th and goal. Man, he had to throw that thing when nobody was getting open. They're going to bring the field goal unit out, try and go up 2 possessions here. Why not Parham? Yeah, I know. Our red zone offense is definitely not too good. We just ran Joe's show. We'll save it for the next drive. Oh, man. Well, here comes Dicker. It is up. It is good. Chargers are going to lead by 10 now. Chargers lead by 10. Red zone offense still certainly struggling. Oof. Man, I am 14 points away from making this Super Bowl. Chris Kenobi says the offense is killing me. Yeah, dude, it is. It is. We would have loved to see a Justin Herbert touchdown there for the underdog as well. The offense is certainly killing me. Does Herbert not know how to audible? He does, but a lot of that has to do with the whole scheme, with your coaching and everything. A lot of that has a lot to do with that. Do you miss Steichen? Because I do. Yeah, I mean, but, you know, it is what it is. Steichen was great. If anything, I do feel like a change needs to happen. Again, you're kind of in the middle of going to the playoffs. It's tough to make a change at this time, but it has been tough to watch. I understand that the protection has been really bad, but what's changed, right? The protection in Justin Herbert's rookie year was certainly bad. And he was going crazy. He was going crazy. Tallest player on the field, Williams, who can snag anything, and we can't find it. That. Well, we got a couple, actually. We had Don Parham out there, too, who's like 6'8", right? I would say at least give yourself a shot with a jump ball. We haven't seen much of that this week. What changed not having Jalen or Tyra? That's a big one, Tyra. You guys remember back in the day when the Chargers had a pair of speedsters on the depth chart at wide receiver? We were stretching defenses left and right. No one was playing the boxes heavy. It was nuts. I think, yeah, a lot of it does have to do with personnel. It's a tough situation, too, because if you're the Chargers, you got Keenan, you got Mike, you got Palmer, you got a solid top 3 wide receivers. Just none of them are that fast. Mike is pretty fast. I'll give him that. He's pretty fast for his size. But a burner would do wonders for this team. Really would. Danny Fine with the holla. With the $7 holla on that tutty. So 3 points. We'll take that, though. It's preemptive tutty. Preemptive tutties. That's what we'll say. Thank you so much, Danny. Tradition exceeding expectations. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. Miss Malcolm Floyd. Yeah, Malcolm Floyd, V-Jax. Is very, very good combo. It was like 2 Mike Williamses roaming around the field. V-Jax was something else, too, man. He was so fun to watch. V-Jax reminds me more of, like DK Metcalf. You know, a bit bigger. DK Metcalf mixed with, like, Mike Evans. You know, he was a fun player to watch, man. Rest his soul. God bless his soul. Awesome player. Yeah, I know. I feel you too, Hugo. Yeah, Mike Evans. Yeah. Avocado. Appreciate the love. Yeah, I feel you guys. I feel you. Chargers getting ready to start their next defensive possession. And here come the Colts yet again. 3 points through the first 2.5 quarters of play. It's going to be a handoff to Zach Moss to start things off. He's going to get tackled after a pickup of about 2. 2nd and 8 coming up. Chris Chambers. Yeah, them's was the times. Can we get another pick? Another pick 6? Chargers defense been all over it today, man. Keep racking it up, dude. 2nd and 8 coming up. Knock on wood, they can keep it up. Nick Foles. It'll be another carry. It'll be a handoff to the running back, Zach Moss, who makes a man miss. He's going to still stay on his feet. He's going to pick up 14 yards on that carry. The Colts haven't had much of an opportunity to gash the Chargers' poor run defensive line so far, and they're going to get their first nice carry out of Moss there, 14 yards and a first down. Yeah, don't realize the run defense is bad. Let's keep trying to mask that. Although the linebackers have certainly been stepping up and helping the run the past couple of weeks. 1st and 10, Moss in the backfield, single back. Pittman motioning to the slot in the opposite side. It'll be another handoff to Moss, and Moss is going to pick up about 3 that play. It's going to be 2nd and 8, so 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Would love an interception, love a fumble, love a defensive touchdown. Make the world go around. Come on, baby. Chargers looking to go to the playoffs, man. We need some big plays. We need all the big plays by the defense. Let's go. Let's get some momentum. Man, who's got interceptions today? Derwin, Sante, right? Zont, and Michael Davis. Who doesn't have one? Let's get one to Alohi. Here comes the play action. It's going to be a screen, and it's dropped! It's dropped! Oh, the offense is able to come up with it, but the refs ultimately come out and say it is incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 8. Oh, man. My heart was pounding, dude. I was like, man, all you got to do is scoop that and run. And the whole line was on the other side of the field. Oh. Incomplete, though. It would have been for nothing. It would have just gotten my hopes up. Incomplete. Chargers defense playing pretty good. Come on, man. Let's get this stop. Let's get this stop. How many players on defense? 11. Let's get 11 picks. 3rd and 8 coming up. Come on, defense. Just make a play for Papa Director, man. Just make a play. Let's get some points on the board in fantasy. Here comes Nick Foles. He's running away. It's Khalil Mack with the sack. Khalil Mack takes down Nick Foles. And the Mack attack strikes back, baby. Let's go! Ho! Was that another point for the Director? Ah, man, dude. Ah! This is driving me nuts. 106 to 119. We got a quarter and a half left to play, or a quarter and change left to play. Oh, man, goodness. Come on. Come on, Chargers. Come on. Come on. Honestly, like, a touchdown by Eck kind of gets us in striking distance. We need something. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, baby. Nice sack by Khalil Mack. See the 52s in the chat. Let's go. Ooh, the Chargers muffed the punt. And the Colts say they have it. The refs say the Colts got it. That kind of puts an extinguisher all over the flames of hope for the Director, because they're going to be in field goal range. Now, if a Chargers defender is out of bounds and touches the ball, doesn't it down it? Yeah, you know what? I think that's going to be downed. Okay, yep, that's exactly what happened. It's Chargers ball. It's Chargers ball. It's Chargers ball. It's Chargers ball. So the ball was muffed near the sideline. The Colts ultimately came up with it. One of the Chargers who was stepping out of bounds touched the ball, and that downs it immediately. That downs it immediately. So it's Chargers ball. Everybody take a breath, okay? Everybody take a breath. Whew. Yeah, I saw that fan's face, too. Did you see him? He was like... He could not believe it. Yeah, okay. I've seen that rule work against us plenty of times, okay? Now it's working for us, thank goodness. Give me 1 second here, guys. We're in commercial break. Low-key, guys, though. Low-key. That was a big brain play by number 33. Dean Leonard, right? Dean Leonard's 33 now. Big brain play. So 33's in the chat, dudes. The awareness to make sure you got a foot out of bounds while trying to touch the ball, that kills it immediately. That was actually pretty nice. That was pretty high IQ right there. So 33's in the chat. That could have been a disaster. That could have been a disaster. Easily. Yeah, that saved it. That saved it for the Chargers. Where on the field do they start? I think it was touched out of bounds at the 17. Chargers got a bit of a longer field, but not unmanageable. You doubt he knew that? He's a football player, man. That plays special teams. Of course he knows that. He's got to know that. I'm some Yahoo on YouTube, and I know that. He had to have known that. He had to have known that. Tara, I hear you. She says, if at any point I don't respond in a live chat during the game, it's a real possibility the team killed me. I feel you on that. Every Chargers fan feels you on that, Tara. Edgar with the 14 months says, might have to start calling you DJ Director with this playlist. Aha. I got to put a new soundtrack together at some point. I subscribe to a website that allows us to access tons of royalty-free music. Of course, we pay for it. But I went through and I picked some of my favorite tracks and kind of sewed everything together and had it on a loop for the live stream. But maybe it's time we go update it too. Some good stuff on there. Appreciate that. Here comes a play action. And Justin Herbert on the run. He's going to keep it. He's going to go out of bounds immediately. Picks up about 2 yards in that play. 2nd and 8 coming up. Second and 8 at the Chargers 20. Yeah, the receiver's having a tough time. I do have to remind you, though, guys, the Colts' passing defense is considered very good. Considered very good. Either way, though, I would like to get Mike Williams more involved. He was very good in the first half when given the opportunity. Him and Keenan Allen. Here comes the draw to Austin Eckler, who's going to pick up about 4 yards on that play, maybe 5. It'll be 3rd and 3 coming up. Jordan Rice, the $5 Haas, says Colts trust Foles to throw the ball downfield more than Joe trusts Herbert. That does blow one's mind, I'm not going to lie. When is Joe going to realize he's driving a Ferrari? Man, he's driving like a grandma on her way to church. Let's get that ball downfield. Let's go. 3rd and 3. Chargers need a conversion. Come on, man. Come on. Eckler lining up outside. Herbert. Under pressure. He's going to get sacked big time, man. Big sack by the Colts. And they stripped him. It's a fumble. Colts got the ball at the 30. Yo. Yeah, it's a clean fumble. Man, dude, the offensive line they gave up, man. Kwity Paye came up with the fumble cleanly. It is Colts ball. Tara, how you doing? Oh. Come on, defense. Let's make a big play. Come on, here comes the run. It's Moss. Moss picks up maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. Come on, D. I ain't giving up. Come on. Come on. Let's get a turnover. 2nd and 8 coming up. Come on, baby. Second and 8. Falls, fires, sideline, off targets. 3rd and 8 coming up. 3rd and 8. Receiver cut in. Falls through outside. Bit of a miscommunication. 3rd and 8 coming up. Chargers can force a real quick 3 and out. Yeah, defense is really saving us. Only 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Hopefully the Chargers can turn it on in the 4th. 3rd and 8. Chargers sending 4. Foles trying to escape the pocket. He does. He gets he gets the ball hit, but the ball wobbles into the hands of Michael Pittman, who gets touched down just short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. That was close, man. That could have been a big difference maker in disrupting that pass. Lucky that made it to his receiver and not one of ours. And the Colts staying on the field, looking like they're going to want to go for this. If you're the Colts, you got to be thinking run. If you're the Chargers, you got to be thinking run. They might be trying to draw him off here, though. Chargers not budging. And that'll take us to the 4th quarter. And the audience, dude. The stadium rumbling with the sounds of boos from the Colts fans. Yikes. Big yikes. Imagine your fans booing you. That's tough, man. That's tough. Even in the Chargers' darkest days, I can't remember people booing hard. There's a couple games, actually. I can remember a couple boos. But outliers. Outliers. Yeah, we got to figure this out, man. Red, member for 16. Still no touchdown in the 3rd quarter. The curse continues. That's so sad, man. How do we fix this? Rick Monterosa, $2. We scored in the 3rd. Hey, we scored in the 3rd. Yeah, no tutties, but we still get that 3, right? Come on, we need that Justin Herbert touchdown. We need a lot of things, man. This has been a bit of a slow game. Slow game. Offense has just not caught any kind of footing through the entirety of this matchup versus the Colts. But equally, you can say that the Colts haven't been looking too good either. The problem is the Chargers have forced, what, 3 turnovers at least? Amounting to 13 points? That's no bueno. I don't like that. We need speed. I think regardless of the Chargers wide receiver situation, you got to go out there and pick up a speedy wideout, right? Work them in. Keenan Allen's contract, I think, goes on for another couple of years. So you can just draft the guy for the future while Keenan Allen is starting to reach those later years of his career. You know what I mean? I think there's a world where we can have both. We should be up by 30 by now. I don't know 30, but I would say a solid, 21 to 10 wouldn't be bad. I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, it's not living up. It's not living up. But the Chargers, again, still got a 2-possession lead. It's not going to be 2-possession for long. But it's something. Sometimes it feels like Lombardi in the O-line. Yeah, about Herbert. I hope that something changes. Hugo says, I was at the Q in 2015. I believe the Chargers played the Chiefs. The day that retired LT's number was an amazing experience. But sad we lost 30-3. Oh, man. Dude, that would suck so hard. That'd be such an anticlimactic ceremony. I would be kind of sick to my stomach if I was LT too. 4th and 1. It's a sneak. I think the Chargers got to stop. I think the Chargers got to stop, baby. Yo! I think that's a turnover on downs. They tried to sneak it with Nick Foles. I think it's short. I think it's well short. Nick Foles, the ball got caught in his crotch. He keeps trying to push it out. I think he's well short, dude. He got stuffed. Good for the Chargers defensive line. Wow. Yeah, he is well short. That's a turnover on downs, baby. Let's go, D-line. Let's go. And the director's playoff hopes stay alive. Super Bowl hopes. Come on, baby. Wow. Let's go. That is what I'm talking about, D. Man, dude, D has really been bailing us out today. What's the big dumb for there, Hugo? Oh, on that third down try. I mean, it was a poorly executed sneak. That was bad. That was real bad. Jeff Saturday's life just passed before his eyes. So, 1st and 10. And we are looking at a timeout. Is that by the Colts? Colts trainers were running off the field first. Colts called the timeout. You're going to need that, man. G-Bear, welcome to the crew. Show him some love in there. Tara, I hate you, Jeff Saturday. So conflicted. I love Jeff Saturday. It was so nuts to me when I heard that he was going to be running the show. I was like, what? We'll see. Every week but week 16. Well, good luck. Trying to challenge this. Come on, bro. They're trying to challenge. Is that what they did? Did they throw a challenge flag? Did they just throw a challenge flag on that spot? They brought the chains out, and he was so short it was hilarious. Are they challenging the spot? I don't know. They can't, right? It was a timeout. Right? Oh, Austin Eckler pops up for a huge run. Oh, never mind. That's going to be Josh Kelly. So I don't know what happened. We went to break. There's no timeouts on the field. There was a stop because there was a challenge and then no challenge. No timeouts were taken. The Chargers came back out. They ran it, got a first down. Now we're looking at 1st and 10. Crazy. Obi Chris Kenobi says we need a touchdown. We need a touchdown, please. George says I hate this. 1st and 10. It's another handoff. Kelly up the middle. Nice moves. Picks up another solid 5 yards. 1st and 10 coming up. Yeah, Kelly's solid running back too. I'm so happy that he's finally busted into that RB2 role, man. He's been so good. Good for him, man. Time for a 10-minute drive. Let's see what the Chargers are cooking and try and bleed some clock here. Because, again, more than anything, fantasy, all that kind of stuff, Chargers making it to the postseason would make me a very happy person. 2nd and 5. Fake handoff. Herbert steps forward, fires over the middle of the field. Long ball. Nobody's home. Nobody's there. It looks like he was looking for Donald Parham. 3rd and 5 coming up. Clock stops. 13:33 left to play. Taking a look at the replay here, was he expecting Donald Parham to be way further down the field than he ended up? Donald Parham. Oh, miscommunication. Parham came back on a comeback, or on a curl, and Herbert was expecting him to continue to run downfield. Nobody home. 3rd and 5. Herbert steps back. Launches, fires over the middle of the field. It's Mike Williams. Williams makes the first man miss. Second man down in Colts territory for an H-bomb. 26 yards. Justin Herbert to Mike Williams, and that's a big Chargers play. H-bombs in the chat, baby. Let's go. 81's in the chat. That's a big play by the Bolts. Nice dissection of zone coverage. Oh, Mike Williams. Beautiful, beautiful work after the catch as well. Austin Eckler back in at running back. Chargers loading up the right side and might see a man. Oh, dude. That was the funniest offsides I've ever seen in my life. Kareem jumped so far past the border. Dude was in Mexico City before he turned right back around trying to get out. Oh, that was hilarious. What's that flag? They're gonna call it on us, dude. We'll see what it was. Come on, man. They're saying it was on the center. I'll take a look at it. Actually, they might not even show it. That's the biggest BS false start I may have ever seen in my life. He made the signature check at center and got flagged for it. Are you kidding me? 1st and 15 Chargers. Like, really? Here comes a play by Eckler. Eckler picks up maybe 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd and long. For real, dude. Dude bit so hard on the center check, and we get flagged for it. Second and 13. Y'all got to find a way to get past these refs, man. Let's go. Herbert fires over the middle. Guess who? Mike Williams. First down, still fighting. And Mike Williams just outside the 30 picks up another Chargers. First down, baby. 81, you're a wizard, bro. That's crazy. Guess who's up against too, man? He's up against Stephon Gilmore. That matchup getting tested. So far, Mike Williams doing a good job against it, dude. Let's go, Mike. Dude's a beast, dude. 81's in the chat. Let's go. We got Josh Kelly back at running back again. 1st and 10. And here comes the carry by Kelly. Kelly with a nice stutter move. Picks up about 4 or 5 yards on that play. They're going to say 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Jexy says, I missed the Dicker field goal. Go Boats! Thank you so much, Jexy. Hey, I think that hits over on underdog, doesn't it? Have to wait and see. 2nd and 7. Eckler back in at running back. And he's going to get the ball. And Eckler fighting is going to find himself in a 3rd and very short. A pickup of about 7, maybe 6.5. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Chargers offense. They are well within field goal range. I would love a touchdown here, though, man. We need a touchdown. Chris Kenobi. Defense jumps early, gets called in the offense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Perfect sense. Perfect sense. No, you refs just go home and have a beer, man. You guys had a good day of work today, man. Take them boots off. 3rd and 1. Eckler still in at running back. It'll be a carry by Eckler. Eckler fighting, gets the first down. Chargers. And the Bolts need a touchdown, man. Let's go get that tutty. $9:55 left to play. Chargers up 2 possessions. Can they make it 3? Technically. Come on, man. 1st and 10. Here's Eckler again. Eckler finding a hole, picks up another solid amount of yards. 6 yards on that carry. Down at the Indy 17, 2nd and 4 coming up. Come on, Eckler. Let's get it done, dudes. Let's get it done, Eck. You know the way. You know the way, Eck. This is the way. Eckler in the red zone. This is big, man. 2nd and 4. Herbert. It's another handoff to Eckler. Eckler with a nice move up the middle. Eckler fighting. Oh, he's just short. He's just short of the touchdown. Oh, that would have been huge for my Super Bowl. Give it to him again. I don't care. Oh, he is so short, dude. He's so close. Come on, give it to Eck. Yeah! That's a Chargers touchdown! Austin Eckler! 2nd touchdown of the night. Director is 3 points away from making the Super Bowl in his big fantasy league. Oh! Come on, baby! Let's go! And Dicker is up and good. Chargers take a 20-3 lead. Oh my God, man. Woo! Oh my Lord. Oh, let's go. I put it all on the bolts, man. I put it all on the bolts. Oh, Jack say, Dicker up and go. Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Woo! We're so close, dudes. I'm going to throw up, and then I'm going to die. 8:20 still left to play. Chargers, more importantly, up 17. 17. That's a 3-possession lead, isn't it not? Let's go. Let's go. Oh, dudes, if the Chargers can hold on, we're looking at the first playoff appearance since 2018 and the first in the Justin Herbert era. Oh, Slad in with a $30 holla. Let's hear it, Slad.
RD is playing stellar the last few games. A is doing his job with limited touches. Teams will have to respect the run in the playoffs if we keep this up. Bolt fam LFG.
My man Slad with the $30 holla. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, dude. Absolutely. Run game, so important. Eck is doing great. The defense is doing great. Everybody's stepping up, man. Keep that foot on the gas, though, is what I'm going to tell you, man. Do not let up. Got to get into that playoff form, am I right? Let's go. Slad, thank you so much for the $30 holla and the nod to our guy, Austin Eckler. Thank you so much, my man. Manny coming in with the $5 as Mr. Rector. That last Eck touchdown just got me a fantasy Super Bowl. Let's go, dudes. Let's go. Obi says my bank account is yelling at me, but too excited to stop with the hollers. Let's go, Obi. Thank you so much, man.
High voltage sign.
Oh, Boss Mac. We'll get back to that in just 1 second, dude. Kite says no touchdown from Palmer and Moss, and I win $500. Let's go, dude. We're all rooting for you. Boss Mac with the $20 holla. First game in a while. Don't have any anxiety. No similar heart attacks from me. Let's go, dudes. It's still the Chargers, so nothing's finished yet for me, but
Slad, you beat me to it. Go Bolts.
Karen with the 30 as well. Boss Mac, thank you so much, dude. Are we looking at the first Chargers playoff appearance since 2018? Phillip Rivers. Here comes the return. And he'll get down to the 26-yard line. Thank you so much, Boss Mac. Karen with the $30 holla as well. Everybody nodding to our guy, Austin Eckler, with the 2 touchdowns today. Karen, thank you so much. $30 holla and the big love every week. Appreciate it so much. Palm Trees with the $5 as RD has been very good recently. Once we get Slater back, Herbert, more protection. He's going to be dangerous. Still fire Joe, though. Thank you so much, man. Here comes 1st and 10 by the Colts. It's going to be an underneath pass, and Drew Tranquil, gets shrugged off. It'll be a couple of yards there for Zach Moss. Steve Simmons says, I need Herbert to get 63 yards for my $1,000 underdog. Yeah, I had to. Steve, we are all rooting for you, man. Let's all hope for a Justin Herbert big drive in the 4th. Appreciate you so much, man. Good luck. Thank you to everybody so much for all of the super chats. 2nd and 5. There goes Foles to the outside. He's going to pick up the 1st down, and that'll get him just outside the 40. 1st and 10 coming up. Come on, man. Let's make another big play on defense. Hope is still alive. Hope is still alive. Director is behind 3 points, but again, 17 of that is coming from the defense. Can't allow a score. Here comes another play over the middle and almost intercepted by Michael Davis. Would have been his second of the day. Instead, it's 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10. What? Slad coming right back in with the $100 holla. He says for the win. Let's go. Bolt up. Those team is built different. I want no more Sean Payton talk respectively. We are in the playoffs. Let's go. Boats back next week. Let's go, Slad. $100 holla. And the hills are alive with the sound of Chargers playoff hype. Oh, dude, Slad, thank you so much, man. That's huge. Nick Foles, by the way, sacked. And that's Kenneth Murray with his 2nd sack of the day. Slad with the good omens. And that puts Director in striking distance. Ah! Slad, thank you.
Hashtag LFG, hashtag bolt up, hashtag Thos team is built different. I want no more Sean Payton talk respectfully. We are in the playoffs. LFG. Bosa back next week.
Slad, thank you for the $100
Left said all the
holla.
season's over. Smiley face. It's far from over, Bolt fam. Thank you, Director, for being such a positive force. Hashtag BTFU.
Best in the business, Hugo Boss. And that's going to be a short pass there. It's going to be a 4th down coming up for the Colts, and they're going for it. Slad, thank you for the $100 holla, my man. Hugo with the 20 bomb as well. Big laughs all over. You guys seen that meme on Twitter? Looking at the negative fan tweets? So long, partner. Thank you so much, Hugo. You do so much for the channel. And Boogie Beats will get to yours here in just a second, dude. Thank you guys so much. 4th and 4. The Chargers send for. Falls over the middle. And it is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Chargers ball. And the Bolts are back in business. Boogie Beats, it's time to get drunk. It's a celebration playoff, Bolt fam. We are bound. We waited 4 long years. Let's go. Bendernet with the $5 holla. Dude, thank you so much, my man. Guys, let's go. Owe. Playoff time, Director. Will you sign my Dicker jersey? I would be honored. That is probably the best request I have ever gotten as a YouTuber. Thank you so much, guys. Let's go. I may go take some victory shots upstairs, too, when I'm done here, man. That's so huge. That is so huge. 6:04 left to play. Let's burn some clock with Austin Eckler, man. Get me 20 yards with Austin Eckler, and I'm also going to my Super Bowl in my fantasy league. Holy crap on a cracker, man. Wow. Wow. I'm literally shaking right now, man. Come on, baby. The day ain't over yet for Director. We're looking for 20 yards from Austin Eckler. Jerron Clamps is Kenneth Murray, most improved player. Him and Vato, man. I'm telling you, those guys, chef's kiss, dudes, in their 2022 campaigns. Kenneth Murray maybe took a little bit longer, but he's looking good, man. He's looking good. Oh, Bolt fam, you realize Justin Herbert is going to the playoffs. We will get to see Justin Herbert slice and dice in back-to-back-to-back primetime games, hopefully. Let's go! George coming in with the $20, and let's go. You think we can get the 5th seed? I think it's possible. Chargers have a chance to win with the Rams and the Broncos next, dudes. Come on, man. Oh, my God. Again, my night's not over. We're still looking for some fantasy outcomes here, man. But I am literally shaking at the thought of Justin Herbert going to the postseason. 1-1. $5 victory cigar in my garage already.
Get that 5th seed?
Thank you again so much, George. I think we got a great shot at the 5th seed. We're going to have to start taking a look at who we might be playing against, too, in the postseason. We need Herb touchdown like now. I feel you. I feel you. This Juan with the $10 as game blows. Let's go, dudes. Oh, my God. Game's not quite over yet. 6 minutes left to play. Chargers have a 17-point lead.
Game. Blouses.
Let's go. Kyle Lee with the $5 says, hope we get the Chiefs in the playoffs. Would love to knock them out. Dudes, Secretly, I kind of hope that too. I think we can take them. Now we'll have Joey Bosa and Derwin back as well. Maybe even Slater. Here comes 1st and 10. Oh, they got Josh Kelly in there. It's all right, man. I don't need the Super Bowl. We got the Chargers in the playoffs. Here comes Kelly. He'll pick up a nice run there of about 5 or 6 yards. Do we sit our starters the next 2 weeks? I don't know, honestly. I think you want to keep them out there if you can. But that is a legitimate question. It really is, man. That really is. Wow, dudes. We're going to the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs. The first time in this channel covering the Chargers. What is this, year 3 or 4? 3? We're going to the playoffs for the first time, man. Let's go. 2nd and 5. Josh Kelly. We need a first down, baby. We're milking this clock. Kelly, nice cut. Oh, he's going to get shoe tackled. It's going to be 3rd and medium. Come on, man. Oh, God. 2 points and I get into the Super Bowl. Oh, my God. I'm trying not to think about it. I'm so happy about the postseason. I'm trying not to think about it. They're taking a look at the record by starting quarterback. Ah, I just missed it. Oh, my God. Woo. 3rd and 5 coming up, by the way. I will be celebrating in my own ways off camera. I will assure you. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll be having a good time. We'll be having a good time. And like I mentioned, too, bought the kids a PlayStation. They were stoked. They've been playing it all day. Once the kids are asleep, though, Mom and Dad are going to play. And we've never played The Last of Us. And we're going to fire that up tonight and enjoy the game that so many people say is probably the best on the platform. I'm super excited about that. V! Miguel says hi. The director says hi for Miguel. Thank you so much, everybody. My God, dudes! Justin Herbert in the postseason. You have veins popping out my forehead. That's so sick. 1-1 says best on their record by quarterback is our Hall of Fame Phillip Rivers, dude. That is the way. Papa Phil out here, man, making impacts everywhere. Jerron Clamp with the $5 as Brandon Staley earned himself another year with how good this defense has been playing. I have the last 6 weeks. Yep. But I'm still not sold on Joe. No, nor am I. Red with the $2. His birthday in 2 days. Best birthday gift ever. Red, happy birthday. This is the year, dudes. This is the year. Dylan Bully with the $2 says this is revenge for wasting Rivers last year. Amen. Amen, dudes. Oh, my God. Come on, let's get out of commercial. I need to start celebrating, man. We got to start celebrating. Oh, my God. Justin Herbert in the postseason, man. I might throw up. I'm so excited. Oh, my God. We know what this man is like in the spotlight, dudes. And we're going to have some serious reinforcement. Now is when we really start to hunker down and say, what's going on with Rashawn Slater? We need this man. We need this man. Austin Eckler back, and we got some $10 hollows coming in. We'll grab those in just a second. 3rd and 5, big down right here. Chargers could milk the rest of the clock. Director could get his 20 yards and go to the Super Bowl. It's going to be a fake handoff and a pass to Keenan Allen, who's going to be short. And the Chargers likely need to punt it here. This Juan with the $10 houses. They got Herbert to the playoffs. Holla at your boy. That's what I'm saying, dudes. Alvaro coming in with the $10 houses. Get your grill ready. Victor Brisket time. Let's go. It's time to get those Victor Briskets out the freezer, man. Get them all unfrozen. Get ready. They'll go to the butcher shop. Get a nice fresh one for the boys. Throw it on the grill, man. Let's get it. PJ coming in with the $2 houses. We got to play better or else we're one and done. I feel like we're getting some reinforcements. We should be pretty good, man. But we don't want to be one and done.
Herbert to the playoffs. Holla at your boy.
This is the way, man. Nuts coming, or Nutless coming in says, Nice not being ridiculously stressed in the 4th quarter. What is this emotion we're feeling?
Get your grill ready. It's victory brisket time.
Victory
LFGO.
brisket time, baby. 4th and 4. Here comes the punt. And Scott's going to put this one in the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback for the Colts. Couple ways Director can still go to the Super Bowl right now, guys. First off, we cannot let up any points off on defense. A sack or 2 sacks or 1 interception puts me into the Super Bowl. 2 sacks or an interception puts me into the Super Bowl. I'm going to throw up right now, man. I'm going to throw up right now. Everybody else not stressed. I'm stressed. I would love to go to the Super Bowl, man. The Chargers picked me up and gave me a chance. Here comes an underneath throw to number 25. It's going to be a pickup of about 4 or 5. That's Jackson. And we're looking at a 2nd and 5 coming up. Come on, Chargers. Don't extinguish the flame. Kyle Neave with the 6 months, his best holiday gift ever. I asked for Bosa and Rashawn back. We are a dangerous team in the playoffs. Nobody wants to play us. Let's go. Let's go. Nick Foles fires over the middle. He'll find his open man. It's Pittman. And Pittman puts him in around the 35-yard line. Come on, baby. Come on. Bend but don't break, defense. Bend but don't break. Director needs 2 sacks or an interception. And he's making the Super Bowl. Come on. 1st and 10. Nick Foles steps back. And he's going to get wrapped up. It's Chris Robb for the sack. Cleaned up by somebody. Dude, that's still a sack. Director's 1 point away from making the Super Bowl. Oh, my God. Come on, baby. Let's go, D. You guys have been so good to me. Let's finish this out. Come on, baby. Come on. 2nd and 13. Nick Foles. He steps back looking for a target, and it's another sack! Director's going to the Super Bowl if we don't let up any points, baby! Yo! Oh my God! Come on, dudes. We got to finish this out, though. Even 1 point scored by the Colts knocks me right back down. Oh my God! Oh my God, 3rd and 21. Come on, baby. Come on. Nick Foles fires. It's going to be a screen. And Jackson, making a lot of work here, is going to pick up a good amount of yards. It'll be 4th down. $100 holla. What?
Playoffs, here we come. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. Director, you're the best. Thank you. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. High voltage sign.
High voltage sign,
High voltage
baby!
sign. High voltage sign. High voltage.
Go Chargers! Darth Foster, thank you so much, my man. $100 holla. My hype levels are through the roof right now, dude. Thank you so much, man. $100 holla from the Dark Lord of the Sith. We salute you. Matter of fact, I'll do you one better, man. Hang on. Hang on, Darth. We got a special one in store for you today, man. We're going to the playoffs! Let's go, Dove! Let's go! It is time for Justin Herbert in the postseason. Yeah. Did we just miss the prime Mahomes I am your father opportunity? Absolutely. Thank you so much for the $100 holla there, Darth. I appreciate the love, man. Let's go. Michael says I had to drive 8 hours today with no game preview. Oh, these are the worst of days. Movie fans is Lombardi play calling this season garbage. Yeah, agreed. God, guys, thank you so much, man. Jordan Rising $2 holla says Chris Ruff looking like Bosa Mac hybrid. Some nice plays out there, man. Some nice plays. You guys, Darth Voltage sign. Hey, Victor says, thanks, Eckler. I won $400. Let's go, baby. Andrew coming in with the $2 says, let's go. When you doing jerseys giveaways, we're going to be announcing those tomorrow during the post-game report, my man. Micah with the $5 has been watching for 2 years now. Draft videos and everything. Time for the playoffs. Love you both. This is the first time I get to cover the playoffs, man. I'm so excited. Adrenaline says $5 says can't top one Andy. Do the Chargers have anything more to gain by playing their starters the next few weeks? I think they do, man. They got to ease Joey Bosa back in. I think there's still some good things to be had out of there. Here comes 4th and 9. Chargers, just don't give up any points and I make a Super Bowl. Come on. Nick Foles steps back, fires underneath, and it's gonna be short. Turnover on downs, baby. Chargers, let's knee this thing out and take Director to the Super Bowl. Oh my God, dudes. I was literally thinking I was out. I was literally thinking there was no hope. I only had the 2 Chargers players left. I was down 40 points. And Austin Eckler and the Chargers defense literally saved me. Wow. Oh my God. Marthini with the 21. He says, let's go open for Director Fantasy League next season so I can get my revenge. Movie fans with the 2 says defense balling out tonight. Let's go. Evan, thank you so much for the $2 holla. Appreciate the love, guys. Wow. What a day, dudes. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. I'm going to show you guys, just so you know I'm not talking out my butt. We're going to wait until it focuses. Look at that. And look at this. Eckler and the defense literally saved my butt. Why did it turn a little red? We're still good. We're up by 0.3. So we can't lose more than, 3 yards? Oh, my God. Rex B coming in with the $20 holla. Is this Director? We're going to the playoffs. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, my God, Rex. Thank you so much for the $20 holla. I'm still in, shock, dudes. I'm legitimately, in shock with all of, the hype right now. Behind my fantasy, behind the Chargers, behind the postseason, behind everything. This is nuts.
Let's go, Bolts.
Let's go, Rex. Thank you so much for the $20 holla, my man. Nibriu, thank you so much for the 2. He says, bolt up, Bolt family. Let's go. Joe says, playoffs. Let's go, Bolt fam. Let's go. What about that defense today, man? Oh, my God. Believe. Believe. Oski says, $2 holla, daughter and I celebrating. We want more animations. We're going to get some more animations. Tara coming in with the 50. Tara, absolutely unrequired. Oh, my God. She says, Chargers are playoff bound. She's just got that hype, dude. She's just got that hype. Chargers are playoff bound. Let's go. Defense found their magic. We will have Slater, Bosa back for the playoffs. Bolt up. Justin Herbert's in the playoffs. Say it louder for the guys in the back, Director. Justin Herbert's in the playoffs, Tara. Let's go. Tara, thank you so much. $50 holla. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. One of the best mods in the business coming in here, showing the hype, showing the support.
Chargers are playoff bound. Let's go. Defense has found their magic. We will have Slater and Bosa back for playoffs. Bolt up, Justin Herbert is in the playoffs. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
High voltage sign, Tara!
High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage.
Oh my God! Tara, how many things had to go right in order for tonight to happen, too? This is nuts! This is nuts! On top of all the losses, on top of all the wins, on top of all of the necessary, planning out of the schedule, on top of director not throwing his guts up this morning, we made it! We made it! The Chargers are going to the postseason. Let's go! Oh my God! Evans is let's go. Herbert in playoff form. Herbert proved all the haters wrong. Thank you again so much, Jared. Thank you, Evan. Yosef coming in with the fives and stoked to see Herbert in the playoffs with this offense concerning me. Lombardi's playbook is an index card written on crayon. Yep. Hope we got to see some improvement. Maybe that's why we keep guys in, to try and work some improvement in. Fernando, welcome to the crew. Thank you so much. Caesar says playoff Herbie coming soon. Calvin with the fives says bolt up. J. Herbert is the playoffs. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much for the $5 hollers. We got Louise coming in with the 1001 with W's. Thank you so much, Louise. We got Ballin coming in with the $5 hollers. Says drank a nice brew during the game, but a celebratory shot of Jack is coming. Let's go. Also, Bosa jersey for Christmas. That's a dub right there, man. Thank you so much for the $5 holler. Ribalto with the 15. Let's go, Bolt fam. This has felt like the most stressless win all season. Chargers, get it done. Bolt up, baby. Guys, I failed to mention one of the most important aspects of this going to the Super Bowl. The guy I was going up against, you want to know who it was? Are there any OGs in here from the time I used to play Ultimate Team on this channel? Ah! My dudes are hitting me up right now like, I can't believe you won. That is Trumpet Monkey, one of the world's biggest Raiders fans. And guess what? The Chargers are the reason that he'll be watching from home next week, baby. Much love to you, Trumpet Monkey. The Bolts say hi. Chris Kenobi talk about playoffs, baby. Let's go. Oh, my God. Playboy with the $5 holla. Thank you so much. Steve Simmons coming in with the $20 is at least my 1,000 insured. So 250 if Herb doesn't get 63 more yards. That is the way, dude. That is the way. Merry Christmas to everybody, man. What a magical thing we all just witnessed together, dudes. What a magical thing we all just witnessed. Chargers, Justin Herbert going to the playoffs. A stress-free fourth quarter. Director takes down the Raiders YouTuber.
So $250 if Herb doesn't get 63 more yards.
GG's to you, Steve Simmons. Director takes down the Raiders YouTuber to go to the Super Bowl. Gets to be Darth Vader for 5 seconds. And here we are celebrating the Christmas miracle. Let's go, baby. D Rose with the $5 says, get your head together. Number 3, we need you. He'll be back next week for sure. Not coming back with the 250. He says, it's not your fault. The team no one wants to play. Let's go, dudes. Miguel says, Director Slater back Jamari to right tackle. I would assume Jamari would fill in at left guard, that natural position. I think he'll be great there, guys. Wow, dudes. Wow. I saw a comment that I wanted to go back here and see. I think we'll go back and watch it after the stream. Yeah, dudes, Trumpet Monkey. Better luck next time. The Chargers came and saved the day. I cannot believe it. I have to message back. I have to message back my dude Garrett right now, man. He's freaking out. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hang on, guys. Oh no. We'll see if we can get him in here. Okay, here it is. I'm trying to get my buddy Garrett in here so I can like actually scream at him instead of texting him. There it is. Oh my God, dudes. Absolutely unfucking friggin' believable. Thank you so much, Ralph, for the $5 holla. We're going to the playoffs, baby. Jaxie says, let's go. We're doing shots. Let's go. Repolto says Herbert to the playoffs where he belongs, director. Here's to some Pepto. Bolt up, baby. Always FDR family. Trust, respect. Dude, Repolto, $100 holla. Are you mad? Are you crazy? Thank you so much, my dude. $100 holla. I don't know. Okay, Garrison, if you're watching right now, dudes, how in the heck did we pull that off? How in the heck did the Chargers defense and Austin Eckler pull me out of the abyss to get to the Super Bowl?
Director, here's for some Pepto LOL. Bolt up, baby. And as always, FTR, high voltage sign, high voltage sign, high voltage sign.
Repolto with the $100 holla. Get out of town, dude. Thank you so much, dude, for the support, my man. We're going to the playoffs, Chargers fans. Garrison, I salute you, my friend. What a freaking week of fantasy football. And on top of that, Chargers just clinched the postseason if you did not know that. Huge, huge, huge. Leo with the $5 no. I hate Raiders. Goodbye, Bolts in the dance. Raiders eliminated. This is what we're talking about, man. What a beautiful, poetic way to take down our Raiders fan in the fantasy league, too, man. The Chargers came back and saved us. We got a 2 coming in for social media quarterback to the playoffs. Thank you so much, Florin. We got dancing with the alpacas. Places. Dancing in all the wrong places. Alpacas. $25 holla. Help us out here, comp.
Always a great experience watching the high voltage sign games with the one and only director. Thank you, sir, and God bless.
God bless, sir. $25 holla. Are you kidding me, dude? Alpacas. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Always a great experience being here with you guys, dudes.
It's gonna be electric, pun intended.
What? $50 holla coming in. What's going on right here, man? Rexamillion. I can't wait to see Herbo in the playoffs. It's gonna be electric, pun intended. This is nuts, dudes. Get out of town. Alpacas, Rexamillion, Repolto. Guys, thank you so much. It's going to be electric. It's going to be electric. Oh, my God. Just me with the $20 holla says, chee-hoo. Wait, we got to do it right. Chee-hoo. Let's go, baby. Chargers to the playoffs. Let's go. It's time to see Justin Herbert get to work in the postseason. Garrison, if you're still watching, I see you messaging me right now. Congratulations, sir. We'll be seeing you in the Super Bowl. How in the heck did this happen?
Chargers to the playoffs. Blue heart, yellow heart, blue heart, yellow heart. Let's go. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Let's freaking go. Oh my God. Just me. Thank you so much for the 20. Not coming back to Staley, man. He's proving people wrong slowly but surely. He's coming back. Ernesto says Raiders fans thought they would end up in playoff hopes again this year. Not this time, baby. It is the Chargers' time to shine. Oh my God, dudes. Much love to you, Garrison, man. If you're still watching, dude, I don't know how the heck we pulled that out, man, but that is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, my God, man. Repolto, dude, we did it, man. How many games had to go right? You guys want to know? Actually, I have a tally. There were 8 games that had to go right in order for the Chargers to clinch today. 8 games. And every single one of them happened, and now we're going to get to see Justin Herbert in the postseason. That is ridiculous. Oh, my God. Ethan with the $2. Is this defense playoff bound? Let's go, dudes. You know what? We got to do something real quick, man. We have got to share the hype with the world. It is time to share the hype for Justin Herbert making it into the postseason. Chase coming back with a $5 holla. Says Staley the GOAT. Let's go, Joe Mama. Let's go, Joe Mama. We're going to grab a quick photo here of Justin Herbert, and we are going to make sure people know who's going to the postseason. Oh, my God, dude. I'm literally in awe right now. Let's go to Twitter real quick, man, and share some hype with our guy Acho. Oh my God. Now, let's say Chargers are going to the playoffs. Justin Herbert in the postseason is now officially in our future. And then we got to get some appropriate emotes in there. We need the lightning bolt. And then we need the... What do we need? We need the... Yeah, the face. The face. There we go. Bolt up. All right, let's go. Hashtag bolt up. Hashtag Chargers. And then we're going to, for good measure, put our guy Justin Herbert right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh, my God, dudes. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Chargers going to the playoffs, baby. Let's get it. Chasing social media quarterback in the playoffs. Let's go. The world is not ready. The world is not ready, man. Oh, my God, dudes. This is crazy. It's not your fault, guys. Let me see some bolt-ups in the chat, baby. The Chargers are going to the playoffs. Justin Herbert's going to the postseason. The Chargers are that team no one wants to play. And we'll be back with Joey Bosa, Rashawn Slater, Derwin James, and a whole roster of killers out there on the Chargers. Let's go, dudes. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, let's go. Both ups in the chat, baby. It's time to take this team to the postseason. The Spectre says, I'm beyond happy Chargers pulled this off. It's time, dudes. It's time. 2 more games, and the Chargers, no matter what, are making it to the playoffs. Both up or don't, baby. I'm so excited, man. Oh, my God. Let's go, dudes. Nicole coming in with the $35. Says they've done it, director. Oh, my God, I'm in tears. Herbert is now on a winning record and in the playoffs. That puts the Chargers at 9-6, baby. Let's go. Let's go! Nicole, thank you so much for the $35 olive. This is nuts, dudes. Everybody get out there and celebrate. Grab yourself a shot. Grab yourself a Victory Biscuit. Grab yourself a pretty girl down the street. It's time to celebrate the Chargers going to the postseason. Huge shout out to the 1300 in the chat.
Herbert is now on a winning record and in the playoffs.
We did it, Bull fam. We did it. Mrs. Director in the chat, too. Everybody celebrate, man. It's going to be a good one, dude. I'm still in so much shock right now. Drew with the 16 months says, let's go, Bull fam. Well deserved to see Herbert in the playoffs. Bull gang or don't bang. Or don't bang, baby. Wow. Well, guys. I don't know what to tell you, man. On top of everything, happy Christmas to everybody in the chat. Everybody, so much. Thank you so much for all the support in this stream. This was nuts. I came into the stream not feeling great, having come off a very, very sick weekend. I'll tell you guys, we got lifted up today because this is absolutely insane. I'm sweating, the baby's sweating, the dog's sweating, all both fam is sweating, but we found a way to get into the postseason and the Chargers. Now it's time to start getting into form. Thank you again so much. Thank you to Darth Foster. Welcome back, Dark Lord of the Sith. Welcome to the cast. Show him some love in the chat. Thank you so much for the chat earlier too, Darth. I appreciate it. Hey, Chargers fans that are also Star Wars fans, A+ in my book. I'm sure you do know that. Robalto coming back with a $20 holla. Just shout out to this team. Through all the injuries, they get it done. Chargers in it to win it, baby. Let's go.
Through all the injuries, they get it done. Chargers in IT to win IT. High voltage sign. High voltage sign. High voltage sign.
Let's go, Robalto. Thank you again so much for all the super chats, man. What are y'all feeling, dudes? What are y'all feeling in the chat? Let me hear it, dudes. This is a big moment for a lot of Chargers fans. So many years we've been waiting to go back to the playoffs. What are you feeling in the chat right now, man? We're going to read some stuff off right here, dudes. He says, Kevin says over here crying, let's go, Bolt fam. Red says, I'm here doing shots. We're sitting here with the mouse guy says, everybody hit like out here. We got Hardcore says, need to create a playbook for the playoffs. Yeah, that's what we're feeling there too. Jean Gale says, playoffs, this is the way. We got lamb chops for Lightning Lombardi. We got high voltage for Antonio. MC Tonic says, I'm going to cry. Deadbolt says, defense, baby. Matthew Dalcom back in saying, Chargers fan, let's go, baby. I'm joined right now. These are the ways. I remain firmly seated in the fire Lombardi, but I'm hyped tonight, says Chris. We doing all this without JC, says Young. Austin coming in and says, lost in the last round of fantasy, but now the Bolts are in the playoffs. Don't even care about it anymore. This is the way, dudes. This is the way. Chargers plus 2,800 to win the Super Bowl. I'll take those odds any day. Let's go. Gustavo coming in saying, that's my social media quarterback team. Let's go, baby. This Juan says $5. It's Vamos los Cargadores. Chargadores. Appreciate that, man. Oh, my goodness, guys. Well, dudes, this has been an absolutely amazing stream. Thank you, everybody, so much for all the support, all the ridiculous amount of super chats and the love and the hype. It's been super crazy, man. Slad coming in with the $2. Just took 3 shots. On my way to 10 for Herbie. Oh, this is the way, my man. This is the way. Well, guys, thank you so much. I'm going to give one more look here to see if we have a nice raid that we can do. If not, man, we're going to close down shop, get ready for the post-game video tomorrow, and get excited about what's on the horizon with Justin Herbert taking the field for his very first playoff game coming up soon, dudes. This is nuts, man. Absolutely insane. Let's go to customization, redirect. Do we have anybody out there that's live? We do not. It's all right, man. It's all right. Well, guys, thank you so much, dudes. Let's get a couple more super chats in here before we start shutting this thing down. Chase says, $5 holla. Imagine if the Patriots make the playoffs and we beat them. We hadn't beat a team we hadn't beat since 2008. Let's get Bolts in. This is our time. Let's go, Bolt up. Thank you so much, Chase. Ethan with the 15 says, this is the defense we've been waiting for from Coach Staley. We about to make noise in the playoffs. Let's go. Ethan, thank you so much for the $15 holla, man. We about to make some noise. Edgar with the 5 says, Bolt up ASAP. Let's go, baby. ASAP, baby. Nicole back with the $5 odds is also something I'm wondering. How many yards classifies as an H-bomb? I don't know if it's just a big pass or if it's Herbert does without the Joe Show. I classify an H-bomb as a big play.
From Coach Staley. We about to make noise in the playoffs. Let's go. High voltage sign.
We about to make noise, baby. Thank you so much. I classify H-bombs as a big play or a play over 20 yards. At least that's by my calculation. This is huge, man. So huge. And the Joe Show. Well, guys, and the Joe Show, you guys know that. Whenever we see one of those sketchy plays behind the line of scrimmage and it doesn't work out, we're going to run it. Not coming back in with the 2 videos to sleep well, buddy. Guys, thank you so much, man. We're going to rest up. We're going to heal up. I'm going to go play The Last of Us with my wife. We've never played it. Got the PS5 up and running yesterday for the kids. It's the parents' turn to get a crack at it. It's going to be fun. Well, guys, and I'm going to go get me something victory to munch on, too, man. It's time to go out and celebrate. Everybody go out and celebrate tonight. It's a big day. Tomorrow is going to be an awesome post-game report talking about the Chargers. More importantly, we get to start diving into some post-season content. Chargers in the playoffs, playoff watch, who we're going to be playing in the wild card, etc., etc. It's about to be a very, very fun couple of weeks here on the channel, guys. Make sure to hit that sub on your way out to join the party. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Again, thank you so much to all the super chats out there, all the love in the chat. It's been awesome, man. Thank you again for all the support. We'll catch you guys next time. We actually do have somebody that we can go rate, the Lightning Round podcast. They're currently live. Okay, give me 1 second here, folks. We're going to go take a look real quick and see if we can show some love to some of the fellow YouTubers out there in the Chargers circle and see if we got some fun times to be had out there. See, the Lightning Round podcast, man. Let's go share some love and hype with the Lightning Round kids, dudes. It says they are live right now. All right, Bolt fam, get in there. Tell them that director sent you.
Tell them Bolt Up and all the good things, man. Show some support for them as well. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's to everybody in the chat. We'll catch you tomorrow. As for me, this has been The Director. Hit the like and sub on your way out. If you did enjoy this content, hit up Underdog Fantasy using code Director. Hit up ExpressVPN using code Director. It's been a good one out here, guys. We'll catch you next time. As always, Bolt Up and stay frosty. Here is the link, guys. Here is the link. Go hit up the Lightning Round podcast and show them some love. Much love to you guys out there, man. Bolt Up. Tell them Director sent you. Want to watch football without the restrictions of blackouts or cable? Check out expressvpn.com to help you get access to all the live games. Sign up today using the link in the description to get 3 free months.